Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I currently working through technical issues. I have to completely restart Discord because Discord apparently is eating all of my internet again, and also I can no longer hear Chai. So where's Discord? Task manager end task. It's tradition. It's the scuff. It is traditional scuff. Authentic traditional VTuber scuff. Okay, cool. We're downloading updates. My favorite. I'm also like it's like 720 at 15 FPS. That should be like what? Like 500 megabits, 1000 megabits at most. And I'm not like I don't know what my internet's trying to do. Because hello. And wait, okay, so I still can't hear you. Weird. Do I have Skype muted? Yes, call me right now on Discord. Oh, cool. I think is Discord just fucked today? Is that what's happening? Because if that is what is happening, okay. Uh, Also, why am I not getting... Oh, that's why I wasn't hearing anything. Working for me? Volume mixer. Discord is at 100%. You can see Chai lighting up trying to talk. Did you mute things, Starky? I didn't. I swear to God, that actually jump scared me. Okay, why is this happening? All right, we're going to Google time. Double check the audio output. That's a possibility. I swear to God, if it's like trying to output to one of my 10 trillion audio sources. Voice and video. Output device is default. Okay, what if I use specifically the output device? Pop into a random Discord. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Apparently my headphones aren't default, even though they're...
Oh, it's called your Windows updated. It just does that.
I fucking hate you, Windows. Sorry about that.
The alternatives ain't too much better either. It's just your shit in general, no matter what you do.
That is very fair. All right, let's go ahead and see if my internet is willing to actually behave.
Don't even bother.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okie dokie. We'll give it a shot. And when it sucks, I'll just watch the.
What if I disable clipping? Maybe that's what it's trying to do, where it's like trying to stock up. I don't know why you would ever want to fucking clip in a Discord call. That's the wildest thing to me. It looks like we're stable.
Probably because Discord's trying to be Twitch eventually.
To be honest, Twitch does need a fucking competitor, so I don't blame them.
Yeah, that could work.
All right, it is
a little bit more.
It looks like my internet is stable for now, so, oh, nope. It's close. I dropped like 10 frames and it stopped, so if I just lower stream output to like, let's just lower it to 2K, 480p. That's, you know, it's probably cleaner than what, you know, whatever I was normally streaming at. Which is like, what, 612?
You do whatever works. Otherwise, by all means, cut off my feed.
Understandable. Thank you, Chaos, for the gift sub over to Morning Chai.
Aw, thank you.
I also did have another subscriber earlier. Insalius, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for welcome to the lab internship. Tier 1 subscription for the first time. Enjoy the FRV and the emotes. All right, we left off last time discussing ADHD, and we never got to talk about yakisoba pan.
Now hold on. How are you, Starky? I seem to hop in here every week, and you don't even ask me about myself.
That's fair. That's a very fair point. How are you doing?
I took a nap, and then I drove out in the rain to get donuts, and I'm back. How are you doing?
That's fair. I'm doing okay. Not really a whole lot done today, honestly. I wish I would have gotten more done. If I can complain about the United States healthcare system for a bit.
Who hasn't?
Okay, so this last year I turned 26, which means that as per the United States law. I'm no
No
longer
insurance for you.
exactly. Which happened at the worst possible time because I didn't have a job. I'm currently in the process of getting into my new job, and I knew that I was losing my insurance when I turned 26. So I got a bunch of CPAP supplies before I turned 26. It's like
Good idea.
the 27th of September, like 26th, sometime in that area. I get a call from, the sleep labs, and they're like, hey, you want us to send you new supplies? And I'm like, yes. But if you send me new supplies, please rush the, like, billing process. That way it happens while I'm still on my parents' insurance. Woke
Yeah.
up to an email this morning of being like, yeah, we we fucking we sent you supplies on October 2nd, literally the day after my 26th birthday, saying, "Oh, your insurance isn't covering this." And I'm like, "Of course it's not. That's the day after my birthday. I specifically told you to bill me beforehand." And so now I
Mm.
have to deal with that, which might result in me having to return the supplies, which is whatever. But it is frustrating.
That fucking sucks that, like, I understand them not sending it until after, but why the fuck wouldn't they bill you? That doesn't make sense.
I got nothing. Apparently they sent it to me on the 2nd. Maybe that they don't bill until that, but like I feel like you would want to bill before you start sending stuff.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Also, I didn't say welcome to anyone in chat. Let's see. We got Sudo, we got Ilianos, Locke, Insalius, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. We got Chai, hello. And Buff Baraboy. And Moonbear, welcome on in, glad to have ya. But yeah, so that's been my day, is just calling the hospital and being like, hey, I got sent to voicemail and they didn't even have voicemail set up, so I sent a message basically being like, here's all of the reasons why this situation could not have possibly gone worse, because I'm also starting a job next month where I will have insurance. So it's literally the most frustrating, like, yeah, I can return the supplies. I'm gonna order them again next month because I need to. This entire system's just fucked.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, I'm glad you had a good day.
I mean, same reason why I told everyone earlier, hey, if you're an American and you're not health insured right now, please, it's November, go to your government marketplace, literally healthcare.gov. Please sign up. I know you're going to be like, but Chai, I can't afford it. Yeah, well, you're not going to afford even more when you have a real thing happen to you and you need to go to the hospital and you're basically bankrupt for life.
Yeah. Also, welcome on a super glad
Thanks
to
to
have
our
you.
healthcare system.
That the thing is, I'm also like, I actually am on like Indiana state health insurance because I don't want to be bankrupted if an emergency does happen. But I'm not about to use that to pay for like CPAP supplies.
No, 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 no.
That's because it's an emergency only. Like, I do not want to be paying into that any more than I absolutely have to, because there's no way the like copays are going to be reasonable. Being an adult's a fucking scam. Modernity
That's
is
all
a
a
scam.
scam.
Return to bird.
It's all a scam. Everything's a scam.
Honestly, though, yeah.
Embrace your friends.
I think it's hysterical the degree to which like the current generation of like millennial and Gen Z is like, what if we just started like you know I can't remember the term for it, but like basically like a group of adults who all live in like the same area. Not like
Commune?
neighborhood, but commune, that's the term. Because I have actually
I
had
call it a polycule.
two of my friends like have been like, yeah, here's how we form a commune. And I've seen so many people on like TikTok who's like, yeah, we formed a commune and it's great.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind. I think the best thing ever would just live in the same town and try to get houses next to each other and just support each other. That would honestly be fucking fire. That'd be nice. I'll start small.
Yeah, exactly. And then you add more people, and then boom, new country. But
I mean, I did learn from. Oh, go on.
No, I was saying Moonbear is the best description of adulting. Adulting is like a subscription I can't cancel.
That's a really good one. That should be a T-shirt. That could be a bumper
I would
sticker.
wear the fuck out of that T-shirt.
Capitalism. I did learn recently, and speaking of which, I mean, one thing we can all get started with is trying to grow more food of ourselves. Some things are really simple. It turns out, I know someone who mentioned like they have this windowsill bok choy plant. He literally just snips off like one every day, like one big chunk, and like uses it in cooking that day, and then like By the time the next like rotation or week happens, literally the next week, it's already grown back from like the root, like the leaf that got cut.
Honestly,
That's just infinite food machine right there.
yeah, that's the thing I really want to like when I do get my own house, assuming I ever get a house, like assuming the economy does a huge crash and I can afford a house. I want to, because there's a lot of like holistic farming techniques that are apparently like, because a lot of, Western farming techniques, I say Western, it's mostly European, is just like designed to waste time. Because every other country is like, yeah, we have a plant that like is a natural pest deterrent. Let's plant that near our food. And also, this plant that does mulching and nitrogen fixing for you. Let's plant that near the food.
Don't tell the pesticide companies. They'll try to do a smear campaign on you.
Oh, of course.
How dare you not use their yummy chemicals? I will chug it right now. Look how safe it is.
I love that interview where he's like, yeah, I'll chug this pesticide. And then when they're like, yeah, we can bring you a cup, he's like, no, I'm not fucking stupid. I love that interview is terrifying and hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The more I find out, the more dangerous he seems. Forcing his way into someone's head and messing around? He's unhinged.
Yeah, that's honestly a fair assessment. So, last time, it turns out that one of the kids has been kidnapped. And we're fucking with his head to try and find the D code.
Oh, I don't know if that's what we're doing right now with him, but that does happen later
If I've judged
or
the walking
earlier.
distance
It's kind of
right,
weird.
It's either the D code
Everything-
or the D key.
I need to
The
save
D
up.
code, I think,
Even a small
which is a
reserve
key.
would be enough.
Or there's a
Okay.
key to the D code. You're right. This got confusing. Look. What's the name? Fuck,
I
these
see.
names are already escaping me.
Okay,
Luckily, you're the
right.
one playing. Hold on.
Just need to
13,
slip in the old
Ogata, and then
Right.
this
Seems
is...
like nobody will spot me.
Ogata.
I don't remember this
Ogata's
guy's
trying to
name.
find where the key to the
Where is
D
Okino?
code went. Because apparently, they don't know where it went.
Right. I like how he went into this room just to leave it. I love when story games do that.
Okino.
Wait, no, that's the
There you
fucking
go.
cat.
What's going
No.
on? Why do I feel like this?
Wait, maybe?
I see you made a friend.
Are you sure that's the cat? At some point, we saw
Just a
two of
stray
the same
cat,
cat.
that's all.
Remember?
Yeah, it
just
could not
gave
be.
it a
It could be
little
not
food.
the cat.
Now it shows
But the
up
fact
here
that
all the
Tsukasa's
time,
fucking around with
so
someone's brain, and the cat
I ended up bringing food for it.
specifically talks to
every day.
Megami,
I
makes me wonder
suppose I
that
can
she made the
relate.
cat.
You used food to toy with both of us.
What? You don't like me taking care
Has the
of
cat
you?
ever said who they are? I don't
I
remember.
didn't ask you to do that.
No,
I'd
Okay.
better get going.
they just said name me whatever the fuck, and then she said like,
Going
okay, your
where?
name's Fluffles, and he's like, oh, fine.
Oh, right.
Okay.
You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating?
Well, we know the cat's mission.
Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro.
Recommended streamers
That's his
playing
name.
13 Sentinels, and Chai is here. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome on to Mathichism. Glad to have you.
Oh, yeah. I've been telling people to play this game to the point where I literally will be here to make sure it gets done. And also, the game's now on sale. By the way, hey, everyone, the game is on sale again on the Switch store. Hold on, 13 Sentinels.
Variatori, welcome on, creators. Glad to have you.
Something under the can.
Wait a second. I think I recognize that VTuber design. Are you by chance? Shoot, I can't remember the original username. But I swear I've seen that VTuber design before. But yeah, welcome on,
Oh, but
everybody.
they are birded.
Welcome on, and glad to have you. For those of you who don't know, StarkyMorph, the gay chaos creator internet, variety streamer every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly playing the games, however, we'll on occasion play games backed by big corporations such as Spike, Chunsoft, Nintendo, in this case, Vanillaware, and Baldur's Gate 3, which is Larian Studios. Welcome on, and glad to have you. I'm also being joined today by Morning Chai, because it's visual novel night, which means we have a guest.
Anime, boobs, my favorite.
But yeah, so we're playing 30 Sentinels, and this game is a lot. It's a lot about this game. We're currently like
like 150
halfway through the
here.
story by
I don't know.
percentage. I think like by percentage we're like
Okino.
45% of the way
Are
through.
you still trying to look after me?
It's hard, even though they literally give you percentages, it still feels hard to
Yeah,
tabulate.
because there's
Sure.
apparently still major plot points that need to be revealed for us to figure out what's going on. Yeah. Oh, you were just chatting? How'd that go? Hopefully, I had a good time with the just chatting. I need to maybe do some more just chatting because it's also like a really good like discovery platform. It's like probably the best way to get discovered on Twitch.
Hmm.
Go to Schoolyard. Let's go to Schoolyard.
Maybe sometime I should do an art stream and just label it just chatting for the fuck of it and see what happens.
That would be pretty funny. Also, welcome on Nathan Wolf. I'm
fuck
glad
it,
to have you.
I'll do it this Sunday, see what happens.
It's a lovely time.
Isn't she
Oh, hi, Megami.
my yakisoba-pon angel?
You can do better. I promise you, you can do better. You can do so much better than Megami.
She doesn't recognize me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last.
Megami is a disaster.
If she's a student here, then that means it must be sold here at the school. This is where I can find that yakisoba-pon.
He's so excited.
This character's primary character trait is his love of yakisoba-pon.
He's just a hungry, homeless time traveler. That's all this motherfucker is.
Yeah, basically. That
He
also
doesn't even
sounds
go
like
to school anymore.
that sounds like the way you describe Solid Snake. Joe Werewolf, thank you for your subscription for 15 months. Enjoy the opportunity emotes.
Hello Starky Big Werewolf Hugs Tibiag Starky 17 Hearts Guru Pet Pet.
Your finest yakisoba-pon, please.
Yakisoba-pon has been out to the thought cloud. Yes, we've gotten it. Eat.
Oh, no doubt about it. This is the same yakisoba-pon from back then.
I cannot imagine keeping that figure eating that much yakisoba-pon. That is carbs on carbs with sugar savory glaze.
Have you seen what people eat?
That's fair.
So hungry. I've got no strength
Is this
left.
his backstory for his deep love of yakisoba-pon?
I'll starve to death.
Yeah, pretty much. This is literally yakisoba-pon's story
Desperate
right now.
times call for desperate measures.
He's gonna eat dirt and grass.
On the main street.
He just wants some yakisoba-pon. He a
I
hungry
could
boy.
find
Welcome
some
on,
He's gonna eat
DJ.
garbage. Let's fucking go.
Go and get the shoutouts
What
for
am I
the
thinking?
streamer beans I know.
I am an
Eighth
Imperial
Wolfman in extreme
soldier,
pajamas. Go get them follows.
pride of the Empire.
Imperials.
Can't dig through trash like some animal. I'd be better off dead.
Doing good. How are you,
Still.
Starky? How are you and Chai? I'm doing alright.
I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let
Here,
the
in
heat
case
get to
people
me.
might be left out, let me
Taking
try to
that
explain the
bath in
plot
the
so far if
river
anyone's
was
new
my
here.
biggest mistake. That cold
Hold
left
on.
me out of commission for a while.
We are following the lives of
Now
like
it's been
13
3
fucking
days since my
kids
food ran
who
out.
are realizing that there is a UFO buried under the city
Couldn't
that
even find
links
Kiriko's
several
son
time
yet.
points between
Is
1940
this
and
how
like
I die?
2080,
Alone.
where a kaiju
Wasting
threat,
away.
which is actually just terraforming robots, are pretty much striking different timelines across all of them
Excuse me.
in order to break down into the
Are
UFO
you okay?
and basically kill everyone. And so then the kids and everyone are trying to stop them by piloting giant mechas called Sentinels,
Was that your stomach?
which they're confused about, they don't understand, and the only reason they're able to pilot them is I'm pretty sure we're finding out. Like you found out like what the magic
It's
gun does. We did get
yakisoba-pon.
that far, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yakisoba-pon?
Basically, I think Fluffy's plan with Megami here is the gun literally like launches
I suppose
the code
I'll
to let
take
them be
you
able to
up on
pilot the
that.
Sentinels again because they couldn't before
Okay.
because of a virus.
Yakisoba-pon.
So they already had the nano machines in them, and then it just
Yeah, for
injects the
some reason.
code.
So as far as we know, there's weird bisecting timelines because we've also seen themselves from the future in videos,
Possibly good.
which may either is a different timeline or just
How could
videos from the
anything
future.
So delicious exist in this world.
And this backstory is all told through the stories of each of the 13 pilots, which seem to draw from very different genres.
But
Yeah.
Megumi's
One girl's
classical Maho Shoujo, like, magical girl thing.
Now that I think about it,
yeah, a little bit. She's also fucking nuts and believes in a talking cat. One of them is basically going on an ET phone home adventure. One of them's in a time loop. Well, as far as we know.
this should be good. I
Uh,
can eat in peace here.
one has like a mystery thing going on. One has like an
I got the last
an
one.
epic like action adventure
I
with the
suppose it's good
FBI and
karma
some
for
shit.
my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off
All kinds of
to.
shit.
Yeah.
Did you go buy that yourself?
Also,
This
the top-
story is the one where a guy's just
Pokemon.
hungry and wants to fuck this other gender fluid guy.
And by the way, the talking cat is a plot point. That is, we're not making shit up. Also, something else that is a plot point and is not made up is oh shoot, I had it in my brain. Oh yeah, a character turns out to just be a manifestation of someone else's prior memories.
Yep. Kiba, was it Shiba? Shiba's not real.
I just read this the other day, but apparently Natsuno's story is directly inspired by Short Circuit and not E.T. Interesting.
Fuck yes. Short Circuit. I grew up with that weird ass movie. Johnny 5.
Oh, that's where that's
makes sense.
from?
Time
Yeah.
to finally enjoy my.
Yakisoba-pan.
Yeah, can you eat it first?
No, eat it in front of him. In front of them.
Show him how far you can push that down your throat so he blushes.
Change
Now.
clothes.
Wow, I can feel the disappointment from here. Want me to get back into the skirt?
Yeah, he's one of those fucks who's like, I only like girly
It's just that the
boys
skirt's kind of
with an
breezy.
eye at the end. Oh.
I don't have much on underneath it. Makes me feel pretty exposed, you know? I can't just walk around in the wind and traffic like that.
This is also
Just think of what
weirdly
could
like
happen.
one of the most progressive depictions
Stop
of
that.
gender fluidity
You're
because
clearly
they don't
enjoying
explain
this,
shit.
no
They're
matter
just
what
like,
you
yeah,
say.
I enjoy dressing up
You
as
don't
both a
have to
guy
be
and a
so
girl. Fuck you.
Rude about it.
Which is a power move I appreciate,
If we're
honestly.
seen outside, the staff might chase us off
Yeah.
the property. Once the afternoon
Also, speaking of
classes
this
are
developer,
over, we'll
Vanillaware,
head
they
back.
actually released like 8 minutes of footage
stick
of their
around
newest
here
game,
until then.
Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, I almost want to say Overload every time. It looks fucking amazing. It does not look like it's my kind of game. It's very much like Fire Emblem in that it has like an overview of like a war map, and then you push units together, and then they fight, like they kind of like auto fight a bit, but there's a lot of strategy to it, and I'm like, cool. That's not my jam, but I really hope this game does well.
Hopefully the story's good enough to draw you in.
Do you?
Oh,
want half
I'm sure
of this
some people will be drawn in.
yakisoba?
Absolutely, the art looks great.
What?
He's sharing his
No,
yakisoba-pan.
I'm fine. I'm not even hungry.
Yeah, see,
Isn't that
chat
your
member,
favorite
Extreme
food
Pajamas. I
anyway?
hope you get it, and I hope it's amazing.
You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are.
If
a
I ever
nice
do
guy,
get an opportunity to go to
Fujiyama-kun.
Japan, I'm obligated now to have yakisoba-pan.
You don't gotta go to Japan. Just go to a nice like Japanese market.
That's
Get it
fair.
right there.
I do have a really lovely Japanese sushi place I go to. I think they have it though, which maybe I could ask them. I could ask one of them to
Are
see
you going
like,
to? Are you going to MFF?
Unfortunately not. I can't make if
Oh.
I would want to have had a job back in September before I would be willing to be like, yeah, I can make it to MFF. Gotta build back up my savings.
That's okay.
Eat the yakisoba-pan from opposite ends like Lady and the Tramp. I mean, it's full of noodles, so that does work.
Okay, time to dig in.
Finally.
Goddamn!
Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me.
I kind of want to get that raw audio of just
Oh, you can.
Here again.
I'm sure.
I need to thank it
Fantastic.
personally. No, wait. I did meet her. But when?
The yakisoba pan has given me a new memory. As I'm honestly having conversation, but I guess we'll just go do this now.
Core memory unlocked. Yakisoba-pan.
He's having a ratatouille moment.
Grief.
He said the line. Yada yada daze.
Yada yada dawa.
Just put that straight in your pocket. Nah, it won't be messy. It's wrapped in plastic. Might get smushed, which, you know.
You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
I have to imagine
Is
the
it possible
sauce
he
and the
really
noodles
doesn't
soaks
know
into the bread
anything?
at some point, though.
There's still
That seems the
residual
kind of thing I would
data
want to eat
from the
immediately.
switch. If I can figure
no,
out
let
who's
it
sending out
soak.
the signal, then
You
and I'll
gotta
do
fucking,
what's
you gotta
right.
fucking
or
like,
even control it.
you got a good old Philly cheesesteak and like, you know, get some, or some with like, you know, Italian beef with au jus, and you get that fucking soggy. It looks like a fucking sponge. You put it in your mouth. Oh,
I
oh, we
hate
go down to Chicago, going down Michigan Avenue, get a fucking Philly cheesesteak Italian beef with a lemonade, baby. Watching the Bulls game. Gonna see the Bulls in fucking Wrigley Field. Get off of Argonne, the Red Line, and go get a lemonade and a fucking.
I
I am from
actually
Chicago.
love Italian beef. But I also, whenever I go there, I have to be like, can I get it in a bowl instead of directly on the fucking sandwich? Because
Hello, is this Portillo's? Yes, I'd like to put in an order for one Italian, Italian beef with Yaozu, cake shake, large, foot long,
you can tell
I'm done.
that's a Midwest accent because it sounds completely devoid of hope. There is no desire to see tomorrow.
Fuck you,
There
fuck
is
you,
just
Rob
now.
Blagojevich. Rob Blagojevich fucked over the city, and motherfucking, goddamn it, just these goddamn potholes.
Oh my god.
The convenience store near the station.
Oh, convenient.
You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up.
Going to a Japanese
Any
convenient also
requests?
sounds like a lot of fun.
Yakisoba pan.
So much for
Did
changing
not expect
things
a
up.
Rod
Haven't you tried
Blagojevich
anything else
reference
from this
today.
time?
Don't make
Bla-
fun of me.
Blagojevich.
I like plenty of
Blagojevich. Okay.
Look, when you're Chicagoan, when you're from Chicago, you got like three things to grasp onto.
Wow.
We
Can't
made
argue with that
Obama,
logic.
we got Rob Blagojevich, and then Michael Jordan, baby, the Bulls, the Chicago Bulls. Let's fucking go. I mean, if it's not that, we got Brian Urlacher, baby. Let's fucking do this.
Of course, Starkey likes Italian
Who's
beef.
there?
Listen, there was like actually a oh hi
Female
Megami.
student? What is she doing out so late?
Before anyone asks, I moved to fucking Virginia. I got the hell out of Midwest. Fuck the Midwest.
Honestly, fair. But there was oh sorry.
No, you go. You're good.
There was a like study done where they asked all Europeans which country had the most attractive men, and it was a fucking unanimous sweep. Every country said, yeah, Italy's got the hottest men. Except for Italy,
No problem.
presumably because they couldn't choose Italy, and they chose, I think, like, Sweden.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
So yes, Italian beef does sound good.
That does sound pretty good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I forgot I need water.
That's fair.
Wait.
I feel like it's a catchphrase. You say that, I'm like,
Yes.
I could be like, I just found my scissors. I lost them. Oh, that's fair. What?
No,
What's
that
fair?
is such that is such an autonomous response for me. I actually probably need to fix it at some point.
I'm just realizing you're like my other friend, where if he's describing anything that's positive, he's like, "Oh, that's fire." And I'm like, "Dude, everything's fire. Are you okay? Are you on fire?"
Yes.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get water. Yes, that's fair. I'll be right back.
I've been so caught out in this moment.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future?
No, two people
It's
are not
strange
on
to say,
fire.
but it does make sense.
Wow.
After all, even one of its
It's such an
computers was
autonomous
so
response to
far
me,
beyond
which
what
is
we
weird
know.
because it's not a Midwest thing. I don't know why my brain's like, yeah, this is the thing I'm gonna. Can I eat my yakisoba
She's
pan?
the girl who saved me.
Wow.
She's the yakisoba pan angel.
Why is she just standing there looking around? Hello? She just walked up to this random
Excuse me.
building and was like, I'm just gonna stand here.
Please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite.
I'm sorry.
Huh.
Yakisoba pan angel.
Huh. I mean, we know why. I also say that's fair just because I think it's a zillennial thing somehow. Interesting. Protagonist with progress at 80% or over 8, currently a 1. We might have to do a lot more missions. is something I'm realizing now. Because we only have like 3 characters we can make progress with.
Uh-huh. Well, well.
Yakisoba Pond Angel shot a man. Did
No,
from Kai-
oh, did she just shoot him with the fun gun?
Yes. And he's
Yep.
like, Yakisoba Pan Angel, why? Lock! Thank you for the 5 gift subs, you sweet bean. Over there,
Really sweet.
Ralgarog, Aether Wolfham, Breezing Wolf, Dirk the Panda, and Dragantha Starwind. Thank you so much! Oops, my finger slipped. You're a sweet bean. Thank you so much.
The fuck?
Hey, Akicho. I'm waiting for some weird shit to happen about Miwako. I'm waiting for something, because now that we've had a character who is not a pilot turn out to be very, very important insofar as that they don't exist and are,
Welcome back, Usami-chan.
I'm terrified that Miwako is gonna have some bad shit happen to her.
Did Senpai
well-
wake up?
I don't know. All I know is I love Mirako. She's dealing with the fact that she traveled to the future very well.
All this happened.
Yeah.
We were at school, right? Maybe
The
we should try
ADHD
going
reaction
there.
of just like, yeah, I'm here now.
You think that'll help?
Well, you know.
In the future, it's the apocalypse.
Where we
I
came
need to go get food.
from. Maybe we can find a clue on how to get back. Anything. In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we actually
And
have
the
this.
kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface. What are they doing here in the past?
That is a good question.
So how was it? Well... You know... You might be onto something, Miwako. The school. Morimura was always there. So I'm thinking... Maybe there's a time machine there.
Wow. Well, come on, Astroth. Glad to have you,
Morimura?
sweetie.
You mean our teacher?
Oh, yeah.
Why do they keep calling her
That nurse
teacher?
with the
She's
big
clearly the
knockers.
school nurse.
She's from the future too.
Unless they pull double duty.
In fact, she came even farther than me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, well,
About my apartment. The whole
It's
building
destroyed.
was destroyed. Oh no. And, well, no one was there. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Hiding, maybe. We checked out the kaiju. Turns out it's not a monster at all. Not an alien weapon either.
It's heavy machinery made by Shikishima Industries.
Heavy machinery? You mean like for construction? We were attacked by something like that?
They're from an interstellar development project even farther into the future.
Guess they were supposed to do work on some other planet. No idea why they went back in time. Or why they're destroying everything here.
which person in the future fucked it up? One of you fucked it up.
I mean, we already know that answer. Remember?
Do we? Was it Goto?
Remember? No, remember the girl that's like, "Ugh, my brain," when she saw herself in the future?
Oh yeah, Shinonome. That's right.
Basically,
Shinonome.
I hate everyone. I'll just kill everyone. Fuck it.
Yeah. Way to go,
It doesn't
Shinonome.
explain why, but
What about that second year? We're just gonna leave her here?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of Shinonome,
With Senpai.
she's here.
You two go on ahead.
Appreciate it.
We'll come back as soon as we can.
Gonna trip if you keep running like that. Rough roads over here.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
I guess.
aren't you cool? It took a while to get here with that blocked off road. Some of us have our eye on the time.
Okay, now I can make progress. That was weird. Wait, we've seen this
Hell is
before.
that?
Sentinel.
This was with Juro?
That's one gnarly robot. Another kaiju thing?
No. This is Sentinel number 13. A robot that fought to protect the city.
We got kaiju fighting robots now? The future's wild, man.
Also the
I
past.
guess in the end,
Also the present.
it lost, huh?
Man, that Sentinel looks fucking sick.
It does, though. Also, shoutouts to this game for actually like hand drawing the Sentinels. 'Cause that's dedication.
That's Vanillaware. They drew everything.
Because my understanding is that like mechanical stuff like that is a pain in the ass to draw. Which is why every time I get giggle to myself every time I
Depends on who
see
you ask, I guess.
it's like whenever I see an artist go like open commissions and they're like, yeah, I'll draw all these things I won't draw, hate signs, extreme kinks, mechas, and I'm like,
Cowards.
one of these things
Look,
is not
look,
like the other.
I don't. Look, they need to prioritize a little better because I too probably wouldn't take a commission for a mecha, but it's not. But I don't know if I'd lump it in with my TOS with like racism. You know, it's more like, hey, I could try, but I'd recommend you go to someone else for that kind of thing. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's some people who excel in mecha though. Like, I mean, Bibanosaur, a friend of ours, is like really goddamn good.
Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, incredible.
Also, speaking of incredible artist, Stalos, welcome on in. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
The last time I saw this thing,
I need to
it
follow
was
the
right
Vanna
before
stuff
I got
more.
taken away.
They're super
Yes.
talented.
Yes.
Well, Sentinel number 13. Okay, we did see this with her. I think.
Mom!
Hi,
She's not
Goto.
here either.
Kisaragi-kun, please don't trouble me any further. Come, we must evacuate.
Just give me a second. I'm not leaving without my mom.
Honestly, understandable.
You must. You're the only one capable. The Deimos invasion has already begun. Listen to me.
No!
We're already within their attack range. Sentinel. It's too soon for another deployment.
Yeah, I can't imagine trying to animate that. That sounds fucking miserable.
I'm going to take them on. What are you
They
doing
did well.
piloting that?
They did a really good job with it for sure.
Number 13.
But it must have been a lot of
There's
work.
no one else who can pilot it but me. Sorry to rush you, but we're running out of time.
I'll go when I find my mom.
Miss
Oh.
Morimura.
Hi, boobs. I mean ass.
Change of plans. Juro Izumi's made his choice. His nanomachines aren't going
Wait,
to
did you
hold
say
much longer.
Kisaragi-kun? Demo
If we
should
don't
look that
begin
good
the
and
test
tight
now,
and
we'll
thigh
miss our
highs.
chance. The
Is she
evacuation
wearing
can
thigh
wait.
highs?
Hurry and bring that girl over.
I guess she is. Yeah, because her hand is a different color than her socks. Or is
They said they're gonna test something in the survival of people can wait for this test. What the fuck are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. What does anything have to do with the Tomy robot?
Morimura continues to be just a problem.
Miwako? Usami-chan, this is bad.
What's up?
What happened? Shinonome-senpai, she's gone. What? I only looked away.
She went
for a
looking for
second.
pills.
What should we do, Usami-chan?
Girl gotta get her pill fix.
What should we do, Usami-chan?
Alright.
Miwako's the kind of girl that I feel like she could do nothing wrong, even though, like, sure, you could say, oh, why weren't you watching her? Dude, she probably was and, like, stepped away for, like, 1 second to piss or something. I do not blame her, and I love her, and I hope she's stays forever.
No one's allowed to yell at Miwako.
She might still be nearby. Let's split up and look around.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll go check across the street.
I would
Thanks.
argue with the advisability
Maybe she
of
went off to the
splitting
shopping
off in the
district.
middle of an apocalyptic future. But I'm just a bird.
Senpai!
You're doing great, Miwako. We walked like 5 feet. And yelled Senpai.
Where could she have gone? I don't know what to do. Any luck?
Not a trace. She must have gone real far. So what now? Should we keep looking?
Oh god, I got things to talk about with him for days. I want to talk about other shit with you first. Oh wait, no, these are all the areas I can go. Okay.
I'm gonna check on my house. Usami-chan.
Hey, wait! You stay here, Miwako.
She's like, fuck you, I ain't waiting for shit.
I wonder if Senpai's here.
Hey, there a reason you picked this place?
Well, maybe she's gotten hungry. There's a lot of food places here.
True. She couldn't have eaten while she was knocked out.
What is that?
Oh,
Looks like
hi,
an RC
BJ.
helicopter. Is that thing with the kaiju?
Nothing in there. Any luck?
Not around here.
Turn to base.
No. We need to explore more thoroughly.
Okay.
Did you find footprints?
Thought I had something. Nope.
Where is she? She couldn't have gone far.
Now can I leave? Perfect.
Guess this was the wrong place.
Where do you think she went?
Who knows? I don't got a clue.
I guess we'll head back for now.
I mean, she probably went where the pills are. The question is, where are the pills?
Usami-chan. Did Senpai come back? Did you see her? Nope. There's no sign of her anywhere.
Presumably Sakura High School, because that's where the pills
Try
would be.
checking the school. Senpai might have had the same thought.
Let's do it. It's all the way around the bend.
Miwako, wait here. Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
Jiffy.
I wonder if Jiffy has like an actual meaning. Like if it, like, you know, like units of measurement that you don't think are like apparently dash or tap of like spice is like a specific actual unit of measurement. I wonder if
Yeah, sometimes the etymology of words is really wild. Like,
Gone.
I mean, a lot of them stem from other things. Like, you probably know what it means to book it somewhere, right?
Over in
Yes,
the pit.
like to run really fast.
Yes, that term comes from like a I don't remember if it was the 30s or 60s kind of colloquialism for bookity book.
I bet
Like,
that's what dug the hole.
you know, like, oh, Tony, you know, bookity booked it down to the corner store. And the reason it's called that is because of an onomatopoeia of that's what the sound of feet hitting the ground and pavement was, or cobblestone. So, when Tony bookity booked it down here, they shorthanded to booked it, and then, you know, some people use that as a term. And then now it's lost to time, because last time I used that term on a 17-year-old, they went, "You want a book?" And I'm like, "No, can you?"
Oh my god.
I need you to book it down here. What
You
book?
can't tell
Get
me
over
that.
here.
Oh, I'm having an
Of course it is.
existential crisis.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Let's bring back Bookity Book. That's so much more entertaining than booking it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Also, welcome on Athisa. You're glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
What's the point? They trying to make a nest or something?
That thing's a construction machine for developing planets, right? Would it dig up a hole for no reason?
Like making a
Maybe there's
base.
something down there. underground.
Or it's looking for something.
Like
Oh,
what? More
the
dirt?
fucking the UFO.
I'm just saying.
I guess so.
Well, so much for this place. There's not a single person here.
Let's keep looking around.
Speak of the devil.
Shinonome. Oh, good. Why is
Shinonome-senpai.
why is she in like? She's located in the like Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Bloom filter.
Hey, wait! That can't be
We
good.
know.
It's that android from before.
Is it broken?
That one isn't.
There's our answer.
That's a problem. That's also a problem.
Run!
What if I don't? Yeah, that seems about right.
The narrative would like you to run.
All right, cool. All right,
Hey, wait!
all right. Let's book it. Bookity book it.
We're surrounded.
I'm voting to we bring back bookity book because it is far more entertaining to say.
Serves you right.
Pretty good.
That's Sekigahara.
Hey, thanks. Who are you?
The name's Sekigahara. You're Tomi Kisaragi, right? Didn't know any of you were left.
Oh, on the topic of things apparently the newer generation does not understand anymore. I saw a TikTok where it was a like wedding DJ talking about the worst opportunity to play Brick House, and like she's telling the story about like how the bride was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you when to play Brick House, and then apparently like one of her like uncles or whatever straight up knocked himself unconscious on the dance floor, and she's like, play Brick House now. And
Oh my god.
it was on TikTok, so there was like because this was a video that went viral. There's hundreds of teenagers who are like, what's Brick House? I don't know that song. What is it? It's a
Wait.
song? Is it a dance?
Okay,
I'm like,
my problem is I'm stupid with names. Is that like, she's a brick
yes.
house? Okay, then yeah, I definitely know it. I was like, I don't know if there's any other brick house, so that's my guess.
Can confirm. I don't know what the heck Brick House is. Welcome on a Serious Delusion. Glad to have you.
There you go.
You now know. It's a very old. I guess it's like a funk song.
It's not that, like, fucking
like-
old, old parentheses, like, music transcends time, and the best music, I don't care what anyone says, the best music is still in the 70s and 80s. Like, they're never gonna get better than that. I know that's like the most hipster shit to say. I don't fucking care.
Why is there a
Look,
cage
there's a
today?
reason why it stands the test of time, and I don't remember shit all from like the 2010s.
The cage is my TTS pet. I have TTS disabled for these visual novel streams, just because it ends up usually being a little bit like if it's in the middle of like a cutscene, I'm like, oh, it overwhelmed. But music peaked in 2013 with Storytellers SMH. I you know, at least this proves one thing is eternal. People arguing about which decade the best music came from.
Are you the only ones here?
Father will not let us speak. I swear to Christ.
Oh. Shinonome-senpai is...
Well,
Well, she was there.
Dude, it was just a second ago.
I guess she ran away from the androids.
So Ryoko
girl
San's
bookity
here
booked it.
too.
Exactly. I am so down to bring this trend back. It's amazing.
Are you with Morimura?
Maybe.
I mean, you've got to be from the future, right?
Yes. Quite a ways away. Now listen here. How do you know Kisaragi?
That's...
A drone.
Hi, BJ.
Oh, little
It's a
fella.
probe that found you two on its patrol. To think you were still here.
Hey, my roommate played this
I
game a while
honestly
back.
didn't
Welcome on,
expect it.
Soccer. I'm glad to have you. Yeah, we're about halfway through from percentages apparently, but also I still have no idea what's fucking happening.
So it told you
Wow.
about us.
Sorry you got caught up in this mess. In any case, you need to go to the underground gate. I'll take you there.
Underground gate.
All the gates above ground are locked. I've been struggling to find my way out of here.
You too?
We need to go underground. The primary shifter should be there. The other gates all connect to that one from afar.
There's an older song for
They're
you.
merely
I'm
access
going
points.
deeper underground.
Underground?
I don't actually know that one.
See,
Down there.
I did some weird research
That's where we
back in the
need to go.
day, so I know a lot of stupid, famous
Correct.
songs just because of words in them.
Seeing this game, fuck, I can't type. I have moments like
Seems
that
great.
occasionally. She's a brink. House. She's Monte.
Miwako! Usami-chan!
Okay. I'm gonna say another thing that was on this topic. Apparently, fucking oh shoot, there was some other like wild take I heard. I want to say that for some kids nowadays, Linkin Park is considered dad rock.
Oh lord.
I
Look.
will never emotionally recover from that knowledge.
Look, don't. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, don't think about when the Wii or the Wii U came out. You'll age.
It was 2006,
very
right?
fast. The Wii U came out in 2012 as well. That was 11 years ago now. Isn't that fucking weird?
Oh my! The passage of time is so weird because I remember getting a Wii. Like my mom was lucky she found one when they were still like, basically being like not quite scalped, but like were impossible to find. She's like, yeah, we got literally the last Wii that this company was, that the like the Kmart or whatever had, and I'm like, yay, because I'm a kid. I'm at that point I'm 9. I'm 9 years old. And so it like, I think it was for my birthday or whatever, and it was it was like my first console. Welcome on, Darius. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Well, that's a good one to get, honestly.
Oh, for sure. I lucked out. Admittedly, I did have a we had a Nintendo 64, but we also had a GameCube, but we didn't have a lot of games for the GameCube. So I just ended up playing on the Nintendo 64 a lot more. So the Wii, I read something that says the Wii is now as old as the Game Boy was when the Wii was released. That sounds about right.
Did you find Shinonome?
The passage of time is horrifying and insistent.
In a word, yes, but
She ran off somewhere near the school. A guy named Sekigahara's looking for her right now.
who's that?
The only other guy we've seen here besides us.
Anyway, it seems like we've got a way home. It's 1985? Really? We came here to get you. You ready? Yeah.
Hard to say if we can trust this Sekigahara guy.
Played the GameCube so
Let's
much.
hurry.
Hold on.
GameCube ruled.
Oh, for sure. It was a really good. Honestly, I think the GameCube still has the best controller of any video game console ever made. I can't think of
My
another-
only issue with the GameCube controller, which I do love it. Like I played the entirety of Sekiro on a GameCube. Is there's some games that require a more like north, south, east, west button palette to actually better function, and the GameCube decided to do a bop it like function plate, and I don't really I like it until I need north, south, east, west, and then I go, well, I'm fucked now. Like I can't play what is it? Playing Neo Twoe is really annoying with it. I've played Phantom Dust, which literally it's like you assign buttons to faces, and it's just like it doesn't know what to do with that. Like I get confused. I'm like, I don't remember which one I'm pressing. So it gets a little weird, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree otherwise.
Stick with me, okay?
Just
Let's
'cause,
head to the
like-
school.
Like because it's the only one that has like a properly, like I think it has the best designed trigger, like
I do like
like,
how the triggers
button.
feel.
A huge
because
crater by the
they
school.
don't like they don't dig in and
That's where we're
the
going.
like more modern like like the
Oh, really?
you know the Xbox One controller or whatever has a fucking texture on it, which after a while gets very very grating on the skin.
Thank you. I do agree. Yeah, I like the triggers because they push in pretty easily and then they do a click at the end, which I like. And then the face buttons don't.
What you were talking about?
Okay, the edges are a little
weird.
sharp, so like if you're raising your
Wasn't
thumbs
there
a
more
lot,
than one Android here?
it can hurt, but
Now that you
it's still
mention
better
it,
than.
yeah.
I'm gonna fight people. The Xbox controller's buttons are too rounded outward, convex, that they will destroy my thumb meat, and I just feels bad to play any video game with it. Like I can't play it.
Ryoko-san,
Oh, for sure.
so you still don't remember?
So I just stopped using my Xbox controller. I now use my PS4 and my GameCube,
Stop this.
and 8-bit though that I have.
Get him.
Luckily, I only ever play things like 3 hours at a
Your
time.
time is up.
Wait, hello?
Oh,
Up to
no.
6?
She's now using the fucking robot to kill, quote unquote,
Is she
426.
trying to
The
beat you
evil,
down there?
evil man who took everything away. It's his fault. The prisoner, you
Shinonobu
bad.
Senpai can control the androids?
She's being manipulated by the one in charge of them. We need to go after her. If she seals off the gate, it's all over.
What's on your mind?
That guy just now. Are you sure he's safe to be around? He has a gun.
She's not wrong.
We're also in the
have
apocalypse.
much
I
of
would
a
rather.
choice.
I think I would be safer around the guy with the gun in the apocalypse.
No, no. In the apocalypse, in the real world, the person with the
What's the
gun
report?
might have control. In the apocalypse, oh no, the guy has control. Like, what else are we gonna do? There's no one else around.
Yeah.
I will have to do whatever he wants me to do.
Sounds like Ryoko-san's gone ahead. Secure the crane. Don't let her
So
lock
just
it up.
stay on their good side and hope they don't turn out to be a horrible psycho murderer. In an apocalypse situation. In real life, I'm like,
Like, look.
So
If
how
I'm in
are
a
we supposed to get down
Walmart with a
there?
lot of other people and there happens to be a guy
Isn't it
open
really
carrying,
deep?
yeah, I'm nervous. If I'm locked in a
300
room
meters.
and there's a guy open carrying, I'm like,
Quadruped's
well,
got a crane equipped.
all right,
A crane?
he's in charge now.
That does sound like construction equipment.
basically,
We'll use it like an
That's-
elevator.
Hierarchy has
good
been made
point.
It'll
immediately.
take us all the way to the bottom.
social hierarchy established.
Let's go.
Not a comfortable one.
Wait for
No,
us.
for sure. That's definitely the moment. Oh, I realized I've left Telegram open. Don't mind. That Telegram ping was me.
Porn.
It wasn't porn.
Gallons of porn.
Wait.
I don't think I'm in any Telegram porn chats.
What in the fresh hell is this?
I would need to check, which is probably a bad sign. Yakisoba porn, I mean pawn. You don't think? I was for a bit in like, you know, adult group chats, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm not having a good time, and I just left. 32/8 for that? Exactly.
Oh, no.
Exactly. It was just me like, because it's gay. The reason that the joke is funny about 20 being gay puberty is because it's true. I very much went through like homosexual puberty and like went through all the like typical like awkward experiences when I started interacting with gay people, and then realized, oh wait, this is why we don't do this.
This is too much for me.
Aw,
You
Miwako.
gonna be okay?
I'm not good with heights. I didn't realize just how deep it was until we were right there.
Did you not think at all head empty? I'm
I thought
Pubby.
I was going to die.
I'm not even looking at chat. I know exactly who wrote that.
And keyboard smash in 3, 2, 1. Give him time.
Look, the same kind of gadgets we saw in that dead kaiju. They're all over the damn place. Almost like we're in the belly of the boss.
There.
Looks like something out of a movie set.
I need to add more 7TV emotes.
Ugh, Usami-chan? The way we came in is completely dark. I never want to do that again.
Oh,
Don't
Miwako.
worry. We'll be home soon.
Hi, Shinonome.
You recognize me?
Why am I here? Why are you here?
Is that
Looks
what the
like you got some memories
is this what the
back.
pills help prevent?
Do you have your pills?
Not anymore. I'm all out.
Hang on a little longer. We need to get back to 1985. Miura, help me out. The pills are in Sector 4.
Miura, hello?
Is she okay?
She will be. I was
I
worried
I
for
think
a moment.
Brain
but
Girl
she
needs a
seems to be
cone
fine
around
for
her
now.
neck. Like I don't trust her with anything.
Is she ill?
Popping off and doing crazy shit.
An incident occurred
It's
during
like
our
that
fight with
image of like
Sentinels.
the guy holding a cat,
From that point
and
on,
it's like,
we
no,
began
she's
having
she's
memory
great.
issues.
She just occasionally goes to dissociative
Unfortunately,
murder
someone's
states.
been taking advantage of that.
Except that's
Yep.
Shinonome.
Her condition is far more serious than mine. She can't prevent it. In any case, looks like we can travel to 1985 without issue. It'll be ready soon. Just wait here for a moment.
This machine. Is Morimura using it too?
She's the reason we're able to use it at all. This functionality was her handiwork.
Touch. Yes,
What could this
touch.
be?
Touch it. I'm sure it's fine.
Oops. Sorry.
What's going on?
Please, respond. This is number 16.
Number
Sounds like
16.
Shinonome.
That's the one who's been missing. Is everything okay?
We finally got through. Kisaragi, what are your coordinates?
Kisaragi? That's...
My current location is unknown.
Oh, okay. It's Kisaragi.
And even myself. I don't know what condition we're in.
And it's gone as suddenly as it appeared.
I mean, you can press the button again.
Sentinel number 16
Yeah, play it again.
went completely off the radar after that incident I mentioned. What did you do? How did you make contact?
All I did was poke this thing.
Poke it again. If it worked once, it would work twice.
That voice from the TV screen. Didn't it kind of sound like you?
You think so? Hey, just now... Did you call that person Kisaragi?
Kisaragi is the control system for Sentinel number 16.
I don't like the children being
Why do we
called
have the
control
same name?
systems.
Because
Hee
she is you.
Nope, don't like that giggle either.
A different you.
It's the you from this
Get it
timeline.
now. Tomi Kisaragi. It's your biometric ID.
The line of communication opened due to her ID being authenticated.
Give it another try.
See, like I said, just hit it again.
Kisaragi, please respond.
If you're there, answer us.
I managed to connect to the system and determine my location. The answer is troubling.
Oh?
I'm outside the world.
What does
Hello?
that mean?
This place is not recognized in any era. This is bad.
Yeah, that
I'm
seems
being
pretty
denied
bad.
access to all sectors. It's universal control. It's trying to get rid of me. At this rate,
It just closes
Well-
right away now.
pretty colors.
Closes
Amberus!
right away now.
Welcome on in, Raiders! I want to give a shout out for Amberus. Let me see where you're up to. Yeah, welcome on in. For those of you not knowing, StarkyMorph, the gay Chaos Crow Internet variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly play indie games. Our will not use to play games backed by bigger corporations such as Nintendo, Spike Chunsoft. In this case, it's Vanillaware and Larian Studios. We've been playing BG30, but yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you. How was Spiritfarer? God, I love Spiritfarer. The game is so good. As much as it hurts.
Hooray! Trauma.
Basically. Did you say goodbye to anyone yet? If so, tell me how many tears. Hold up one moment.
You do not have to get far into that game before the first person leaves.
Yeah. I just started, actually? Okay. So you probably haven't said goodbye to anyone yet. Wait, do I actually have... Do I have the command set up still? I do! I actually have a vocal cover of one of the only song from that game that has lyrics. What will you leave behind, I believe is the name of the song. Just said hello to a few people. Excellent. The seeds are being sown of friendship and love.
What's this universal thing?
Universal control. It's here, where the primary gate is housed. This underground mainframe monitors the world.
True location. It appears the mainframe does not want us to know.
Looks that way.
It just cloaked.
Okay.
That stupid like beeping noise in the game is driving me nuts. It's not your fault. I'm just saying like it reminds me like I can't stand a constant tick.
Yeah. All of the, you know, Chinese water torture. Anything that repeated enough just becomes, like, a source of frustration and anxiety.
I guess?
We need to shift. Gather close. Now!
Initiating shift.
Well, this timeline's fucked. We can never return.
Yeah, whatever.
Pokisaka Shrine, 1985. We're back.
This is...
Cool. I opened up Twitch and I'm getting an ad and it's just vibrating back and forth. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. That was weird.
What do you mean vibrating back and forth?
It looked like a shit post, honestly, and it was the actual ad. So that was funny. That broke. Anyway, that's it.
Which has some of the most unhinged
It's
ads.
by the school.
Sweet.
My personal favorite is
Hear
the
that, Miwako?
Twitch ads where
We're
they...
almost home.
It seems like they're exclusively advertising to Twitch streamers.
Miwako?
They're like, if you DoorDash, you could spend more time streaming. Miwako, no!
Alright, Miwako.
We're missing Miwako.
What? Wasn't she right next to you?
Miwako! We must have left her behind. Let's go back. It's no use. She's not like us.
What?
The people here, everyone in the city, we're all managed by that computer underground. Isn't that right, Akun?
To make sure no one impacts this world. To make sure no one finds out the truth. Universal control pulls the strings. Behind the scenes, it handles our lives as it sees fit. It must have determined that she was an inconvenience to this world. She knew too much.
So it just yelled her, I guess?
Huh.
Construction, second area. Okay, so we basically can't complete that until we get more, Currently, so we can't continue her storyline at all until we finish the second wave. We got Natsuno and we got Keitaro.
Right.
Also, the splash art is a little bit like some of them have like details that do not look like they're present in the like sprite work. Her eyes are
I'm
like
gonna be
way bigger in her splash art.
I'm gonna be right back.
That's fair. I did it again. God damn it.
Ouch, my back.
I'm now conscious of it.
Inside a washing machine. That freaking inspection hatch. Definitely don't recommend. He hit my butt so many times. Ah! How am I supposed to get down from here?
Just use your nanomachines to teleport.
Oh, right. The thing I used to get up here in the first place.
Carefully. Use those parkour skills, girl.
Whew. That was scary. Just the thought of slipping and falling all the way down. My hands are real sweaty.
New phobia acquired. Aerophobia.
BJ, are we... We made it back, right?
It is 1985.
A robot as big as this. I can't believe it's capable of time travel. Alien technology sure doesn't disappoint.
I guess at a point, we still don't know what the fuck the deal is with them being able to time travel and also the tech existing.
Wait, where's Miura-kun?
Oh god damn it.
He's already gone.
You mean he's somewhere out in the city right now? That's not good. What if those men in black get a hold of him? They probably want to take him to Area 51.
Hello? You're in Japan.
It's more critical than
Do you think the FBI... Welcome on, Ocean. I'm glad to have you. The FBI... Why would the FBI be in Japan?
I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the men in black.
Wait,
That means
how
she
did you learn
can't
this?
know. She can't know about BJ. My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one... If I put him in my... Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinaire and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else. His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens.
You watch too many movies not to know.
Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used
Created
to
to fight
pilot.
in World War I.
It's even
World War II,
capable
World
of
War
time
II.
travel. Oh no. A bunch of police cars are starting to gather down there. I guess we did kind of destroy the building.
Just a little. Just a little
Man,
destroying the entire
we're gonna
building.
get arrested, aren't we?
Just a little, just a small macro Falco moment.
Yeah. Okay. What the heck are we gonna do about this?
Just leave it. What are they gonna do?
Right.
Are
First
they
things
gonna
first.
tow your
Let's get you
fucking
in the
giant
back.
robot? It's fine. Sir, your giant robots here is parked illegally.
Seriously? Again?
Stay in the fucking locker, BJ.
I'm sorry I have to lock you up, BJ. But those men in black are still wandering around. I've searched for quite a while, but I couldn't find Miura-kun anywhere. I bet he got captured by the men in black. And it's all because of me.
Let's go to the gate.
Okay. We need to get out of here before someone sees us.
Alright, grab the bag. Grab the bag. Girl, grab the bag. Get in the bag, PJ.
Oh yeah. I should take my research notebook with me. Just gotta get it out of my locker.
Okay. What was that solemn shit she was pulling? I am free from capitalism. Comments coma. Go take care of yourself. God knows that dealing with capitalism for any extended period of time is worthy of rest.
My research notebook on aliens. Where did I put it again? I was writing in it during class today. Oh yeah! I took it to the audio-visual room. Crap. I totally left it there, didn't I? If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. It has all sorts of records on alien BJ too.
Yeah, you probably don't want to leave that just fucking lying around. Although you could probably play it off as like a creative writing assignment. The creative writing assignment, the catch-all for weird shit you don't want anyone reading.
Man in black.
Girl, you've already done this. It's not that big a deal. Wait for him to relocate himself. He's clearly he sees you, but like, it's fine. He doesn't actually see you. Bye.
It'd be bad if someone saw my note. I gotta get my notebook back.
Oh sure, just stand there. It's fine. Don't worry. He no longer sees.
Aw, yeah. Got it. All right, Minami. Listen up. All top-secret documents need to be kept extra secure from now on. We can't
Oh no,
afford
the
leaks.
cutscene started because
Put
he
him
couldn't
somewhere
see
safe
you.
And keep a sharp eye on him.
I just
Right.
fade from his
You got it,
reality.
boss.
The instant I passed that position with him in a different location, it's suddenly a different
I
timeline.
know. To the gate, right?
No. I've detected an unfamiliar signal. It's coming this way.
What is it?
Unable to identify. Estimated threat level is extremely high. Leave this area now.
All right, I guess we're running.
Oh.
Hi. Oh god damn it! No, it's fucking.
Saw me?
It's she's got the bandage on her leg.
Whoa, what the heck? You almost hit me.
Run.
That's a problem. Bye, bitch. It's time to book it out of here.
What's going on? Why is Usami?
Bar the door, girl. Goddamn.
It's not Tony Kisaragi.
What?
That's not Usami.
So she's an imposter?
No, it's an android created in her likeness.
Oh,
Dota,
I
what the
get it.
fuck did you do?
Those evil aliens are after you. So they made a robot to track you down.
Where are we now?
I ran into the bathroom.
This is a dead end. There's nowhere to run.
Not helping.
It's too late.
Hide in the toilet. Just leave. Leave through the window. You got options, girl. Take them.
She's right there.
Yeah. It's almost like there's better options. You can fucking run or like leave. Sure.
I've got to hide.
Estoy pooping.
Well,
Estoy pooping. I'm shitting. Get the fuck out of here.
Please don't make me use force. Just do as I say and come out quietly.
Someone else is here.
What a surprise. How'd you find me here?
I thought number 17 was gone,
Who the fuck are you
but
again?
its signal led me here. Now that I've found 426,
Is this
I can't
Shinonome?
just walk away.
Whatever you have planned, I won't let you go through with it. You know Ida was full of crap, don't you? And you still have something against me?
Many people fell victim to you.
Oh wait, no,
That much
this is
still
what's his
true.
face's mom. This is Jiro's mom,
That's
isn't it?
why I have to destroy
grandma?
you here and now.
You're awfully dramatic for a machine.
Okay, what I miss?
A lot.
And I'm awfully strong.
Sorry, last I saw is the Miwako got lost and I guess she doesn't exist. I don't know.
His body really is
We're
falling
playing
apart.
out the scene that was the
I can
explosion
barely hold my gun straight.
involving
Yeah,
Natsuno
we
Minami, where Android Tomy and Jiro's grandma duke it out.
That's a sentence, and you're so
Knowing who
right.
you were.
It sure is a sentence. This game has so many weird sentences associated with it. Like, Megami shoots the children with the magic gun because the talking cat told her to.
Wait, this is Morimura fighting
Makes it all
It's
Robot Tommy, or?
I think it's the grandma. Like,
Oh!
this is it's the android looks like Tomi Kisaragi.
What the heck just happened? It seems quiet now.
Goddamn.
Yeah, she could have really actually died.
Holy crap. What a mess.
Well, shit.
Oh, that's who it was.
I'm just gonna leave. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I don't know what you two doing. I'm not, oh goddamn. Fucking, I just want to leave. Okay, fine. What the fuck happened?
Hey.
Yeah, you gotta talk to her.
Mouse-on? Whoa. It really is a robot. It looks just like Usami. What are you doing here, Tamao-san? And
Jump
this.
scare her, please.
Did you do all this?
Natsuno, stay back.
Hey, don't jump out like that.
She's also an android. Created in Tamao Karabe's image.
She's
Okay.
a robot too?
I'm the one
Hey,
who
you called
You-
it, remember?
Yeah.
However, as of a few moments ago, I can no longer identify her.
You also
Oh.
saw her sparky nuts now. That's not a thing people do.
Stay back, Natsuno.
I'm gonna go kill some
Expect you
people.
to be here too, Miura-kun.
You're...
What?
I see. You switched bodies. Natsuno.
Oh.
Oh, that's a fucking problem.
BJ!
Okay, so BJ's Mura, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Tommy just went into Karabe mom robot body.
Do listen to the BJ's now dead corpse. Run. Get the fuck out of here.
BJ? Say something!
Don't worry, he's not broken.
What did you do to BJ? Why did you come for him?
Forgive me. We seem to have a misunderstanding. I've come for you, Natsuno Minami.
What?
Ayo.
Those monsters, the ones that destroyed the city, they have a new commander. And it's you. So, starting now, I'll be the one giving you orders.
Huh.
Okay, so Not-chan has the key to the decode, or has the decode.
Yeah.
Whoa!
The
And
Dymos
Mira's-
code, which gives out all the commands to the,
What am I
the
doing
Dymos.
here?
And a version of Kentaro Miura is in the or Keitaro Miura is in
That's right.
BJ.
I came to get this. And then... I feel like I saw Usami. Man. I can't really remember what happened here.
I'll be the one giving you orders. I'm blushing.
We should go before anyone else shows up.
Yeah, you're right.
That line works on
Come
me
on.
too well.
We can't let anyone see you.
Quick, someone write that down. Her on cheek has been added to Thought Cloud. A Sekigahara is now unlockable. Complete Natsuno Minami's Exterminator events.
That's when she gets a couple bottles of Raid and just has to take care of all the ants that are in her kitchen. It's really embarrassing.
Welcome on, Big Brant. Like, glad to have you. And so Exterminator events has something to do with getting shot with the gun?
No. I don't know. This does remind me, I really need to take time off and just clean my house up, though. It got bad. Mom, it's
Honestly,
bad.
same. I need to call a mechanic to fix my washing machine, because it's like half assembled in my kitchen.
Huh?
What? Why?
I needed to replace the tub bolts, and got halfway through, and then I got to a part that I just straight up cannot remove, because it requires a specific piece of, you know, I have it, but it requires me hitting it with a hammer, and I don't want to miss with the hammer and fucking destroy the ceramic tub. That sounds expensive to me.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get a professional, absolutely.
So, yeah. Hopefully he'll give me a discount, because I did like half the work for him.
I don't know.
I had that happen once with my car, where like the motor that controls the window died, and I got the crap motor out, and so I just had to put in a new one, and it was supposed to be like $600, and they're like, yeah, it's $400 now. You did half the work for us, so. That's why I really like that mechanic, because they were actually super legit.
Yeah, it's always a weird toss-up where like part of me is like, do I go to a big name mechanic, like some fucking Jiffy Lube bullshit, because maybe they just don't give a shit enough, where it's like, oh, they're gonna give me the basic price. I'm not gonna get like someone who's like, well, yeah, I'm just gonna mark you up too, because, you know, I need it. Because it's like, why would we mark you up? I don't give a shit about my job. I just want to get this done. Here's the price that we usually do for this. Or do I go with a local one where it's like, oh no, they have the markup on all those and they just don't even know it. I will give you this cheaper price. Like, maybe that's the better one. I usually go local now, if anything.
I only go to Jiffy Lube to get my oil replaced. I've been there twice, and I trust the fuck out of that Jiffy Lube, because it clearly has the queerest employees imaginable.
Oh, yeah, that's good shit. In
And
Indiana,
like,
that's rare too. There must be the only 4 gay people in Indiana.
I'm like, yep, no, this is I'm 100% going here for everything my car needs done, because it's clearly like either like a non-binary person or like butch lesbian who seems to be like the person who runs the place, and I'm like, yeah,
my weakness. Questionably gendered butch lesbian. My big weakness.
I'm like, yeah, this is the optimal mechanic for me in this area.
A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom.
By nanomachines.
But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me?
I think the latter happens.
I'm probably overthinking it.
You're now skull pregnant.
At least for now. I told Miura-kun
It's Gregnant.
he should stay at Jiro-kun's house.
Scregnant.
After all,
Skegnant.
I'm the one who dragged
That's
him into
when you get impregnated by one of the
need to take
Skeksis from the Dark Crystal. Skexnant.
I mean,
I'd say it's just Baldur's Gate 3.
I would be captured and have things implanted in me. I mean, what?
Wait.
I just want to meet up with the rugby team and then make a second rugby team.
This place isn't ideal. I'd be found far too soon.
Rugby players are like maybe the most attractive collective.
Was
like,
abducted by a UFO.
Like if there's one thing, like if you task me with like choosing, like I know nothing else about them besides what they play, I would probably choose a rugby player, like in terms of like which one I would consider the most attractive.
Me like thighs.
Does she want to join the team?
Oh, well...
Wait, don't tell me. You turned in your sign-up form but never came, huh? It's Iba-san, right? Erica Iba?
Sure, yeah, whatever. That's probably her name.
That is me. Yes, I am Erica Iba.
So, Iba-san, you're in Class 1D? Right next to Minami-san in Class 1C.
Yeah, right.
Have you recovered from your illness?
Well,
Wait, why
voice-
did you sound like a robot?
Yeah, this voice actress is giving very much.
Still can't join yet. Huh?
She gives robot for sure.
Okay. Well, that's too bad. I hope you get well soon.
Maybe she just looks like.
Also, yes, rugby is quite the sport.
Could there really?
Because you
have been
get all
someone
of the
like
like
this just next door?
big bulky muscles from like of football players, but without the head
Erica?
trauma,
Iba,
or at least less of it.
class 1D.
More muscles, thighs.
Next door.
Because they don't focus on smashing into each other. They focus on actually playing a fun sport.
She's
Exactly.
pretty weird.
Yeah.
Right. I should go tell the coach.
Big and strong are two very powerful words to use against me.
I'm
PJ.
StarkyMorph. I'm
Did she find you?
asexual.
Yeah, and
Nothing.
The girl that was just here. Iba-san.
yes, you are right. I am horny. I am asexual. It's every single fucking ace person is like this, by the way. I have met so many ace people.
No.
All of my IRL friends who are
Look.
ace are like deeply
Look,
horny.
we have a mutual friend who says, I'm ace, and then they talk about the most horny shit I've ever heard that they do IRL almost every week.
Oh yeah.
I'm not ace, and I have a fraction the amount of the amount of sex that person has.
They get muscle to be strong, not look conventionally attractive. Exactly. That's what makes them look so fucking attractive. Is the thighs in cows. Mine are thicker than most people's necks. Goddamn. Would you consider yourself egosexual? Kind of. I think so, honestly. The idea of, you know, romantic intimacy is more appealing than maybe the thing itself. That being said, I do appreciate like romantic intimacy and cuddling, and like platonic intimacy. So it's just that for me the appeal is almost in the fantasy of it. So like kind of, but not necessarily something I identify strongly with. Also, it does get confirmed because having talked with Kelef, Kelef is very much the classical asexual, and then I see all of his retweets on Twitter, and I'm like, porn, 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 more porn, porn. Oh, hey, not porn. Oh, wait, no, it's just a really specific
interesting.
kink.
It's so interesting because, I mean, I'm kissing and telling, like, I literally draw porn, and I just don't care about it most of the time anymore. Like, I got nothing. Until I'm provoked by someone I'm interested in, and then I'm fired up.
I think
Velvet says something, I'm on fire. So I'm very demisexual, extremely.
yeah. So I'm ace, but the part of the ace spectrum that I am is demi. I need to have both like the physical attraction and the emotional attraction before like I you know. Before the horny comes out. It's like gotta get both of the fucking keyblades. I don't know, I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But yeah, it's so I Demi is probably the closest thing for me. And honestly, people are like, oh, you're just being picky. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like, I'm picky, yeah, but I also know what I like and want, and that means that I'm not going to pursue relationships that aren't fulfilling to me.
Also, some people tell me, oh, you're not being picky. That's just normal to be like, oh, I don't want to date blah, 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 because of blah. It's like, no, I don't know. I've felt zero libido for weeks now, unless I provoked it due to something. And I'm like, I'm fine. It's fine. Whatever.
I think the reason ace people are so vocally horny is just because we don't care.
Hornier than me.
It's like if you have, you know, it's kind of like how, you know, being raised by a nurse, I'm somewhat, you know, I have like the ability to talk about like bodily functions with the level of straight face that maybe the typical person wouldn't. Because to me, it's like, I don't see it as like, ew, that's gross. I see it as like, yes, that is a bodily function. I wonder if it's something similar with asexual people and being horny, where we're just like, yeah, that is a thing people do. And then like the demi urge actually kicks in and suddenly it's really easy to get flustered because it's like, fuck, Usually when I talk horny, there's no emotion backing it up. What do I do? Knowing what you want is pretty good still. Something fulfilling encounter or something.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, V-Gate.
Okay.
Natsuno, let's go.
I gotta get the bag. Check my locker. Also, my locker was just
I didn't see
open
any men in black outside.
with what's her
Maybe
face
we
in here.
can sneak out.
Huh.
That's probably fine. Get in the bag, BJ. It's a PE bag for BJ.
You gotta stay in there.
I apparently I don't necessarily have a strong instance of dyslexia, but I think I have a very, very minor, like, case of dyslexia, because stuff like that does trip me up often.
EEBJ.
Are you going home, Natsuno?
PBEJ.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Don't tell Senpai.
Peanut butter.
Our planet is in danger. There isn't a second to spare.
Giving BJ during PE.
Whatever.
Anyway.
It does remind me of in college, there was a building that was like the physical education building, and I'm like, who the fuck uses this? I'm like, it's college.
Physical education. There's metaphorical education, metaphysical,
theoretical education,
and theoretical, transdimensional, parafictional.
Where should we look this time?
Parasocial education.
Homosexual. Wait, that accounts.
1945.
So wait, after all that, now you're just casually time traveling again? Huh. Alright.
Travel to Sector 5 is possible.
I mean, yeah.
There is no signal from number 17.
Okay, then tell me where number 17 is, Keitaro, you fuck.
How about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched. No signal.
I see.
Alright, Sector 2 it is then.
Sector 2 looks suspicious.
Sector 2 was our first destination.
Yeah, but we didn't get to look around much. Let's go there again and do a proper search.
The 2065.
Approved. Designating sector.
Oh, there's the clock effect. I'm sure there's like a gray green screen of that. I like the idea of that being a green screen as like
I don't see any
the modern day
tripods.
equivalent of the like
we shouldn't let our guard
SpongeBob 10 years later.
Pretty much.
Okay, how should we do this?
Natsuno, you wait here.
Huh? You're going by yourself?
Okay, bye-bye.
Continue to burn on the surface. It's too dangerous. Time required to search the path is 27 minutes.
Oh, come on!
He just
All the way out here
descends.
and you just leave me all
He
alone?
ascends off the screen. He's like, I must go. My people need me.
It's not often I
Basically.
get to time travel. I certainly won't waste it waiting.
Go explore.
I'll make it quick. Just gonna peek around a bit.
It's just the apocalypse. What's the worst that could happen? I hit that with the perfect like Bubsy audio. Like that was
I mean, that's
some
What do we
Bubsy
got
energy.
here? I
What could
saw
possibly
something
go
light up.
wrong?
oh my god. But, unless it's like an Android around, honestly, you're probably fine. Looks like they already finished apocalypsing, you know?
You see, it was fine to leave it there. They didn't even move it.
Is
Ooh,
that
free
a
robot.
Sentinel?
Megas XLR moment.
Look who found it first. That's what you get for leaving me behind.
Okay, well, what do we do now?
Oh, you know.
DJ, no.
No!
happened to you? PJ, talk to me.
Maybe also part of the reason I'm calling him PJ is she hits the B with a lot of inflection.
What happened?
It sounds like she's saying PJ on occasion. Oh, now he dead. My biggest fear of time travel would be meeting someone I truly connect with, I couldn't stay with.
She should have put a sticker on the side of it so she's not like mistaking it for a different one, because she clearly is right now.
It's like when you bring your when someone brings over a controller and you have to like put tape around it.
Sure I can save
or like put a
God,
sticker on
don't
it.
remind me.
Where is it? Is this it?
Before they really had like controller
This light bulb
customization options on the market.
I think it's this.
And then you always had the controller that didn't work that you gave to the person who had Cheeto fingers.
Ugh.
There's some letters on this. Shikishima. Shikishima Robotics?
There's
Wait,
I know
as
that's
in the appliance
specific
company?
to Japanese, where they're like, oh yeah,
I'm such an
like they, you know,
idiot.
there are like there's kanji
He's
on
not
here.
an alien?
But to hear her say,
He's a
there's a
robot
letter
made in
here.
Japan.
There's letters here. It reads Shikishima. Why did I describe there being letters here?
PJ's not an alien. He's a robot made in Japan.
Good job, Natsuno. You did it. Holy fuck.
Hello,
PJ's not an alien.
I
He's
want-
a robot.
Free me from the.
That sound.
Natsuno, I have been looking for you.
BJ! But
How long
wait,
could it possibly have
what I
been?
saw earlier.
20
It was a
seconds.
different robot?
Pi does such a good Big the Cat impression.
You found a
Froggy!
It's really, but it's really accurate, actually.
Yeah, well, you should hear my Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Not Sentinel
Oh,
number 17.
yo! The things I do for love.
That was genuinely impressive. Holy shit!
Eustace! I can't. Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't know if he has that many other voice lines. All I know is that,
And
like,
screaming.
I can't do the big
Were
screen.
you made
I don't
by
know how the guy
Shikishima
did that.
Robotics? You're just a robot made in Japan.
Dun,
You're no
dun,
alien.
dun, 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 dun.
Isn't that right?
You're just
You
a.
stupid
You're not an
dog.
alien. You're just a robot made in Japan. She says to the functioning, clearly sentient robot in front of the giant fucking Sentinel robot in the future
It's
that is
fine.
apocalypsed.
She's stupid.
She sounds so disappointed.
Yeah. I bet this is another one of Shikishima's. Does that mean the tripods too?
Four-legged autonomous cranes from Shikishima Industries. High quad 1
I want a zebra boyfriend, and he keeps telling me to stop calling him tripod.
They're heavy machinery robots for the
Oh my god.
development of Mars.
I was drinking water.
But why?
You're welcome.
Why are robots meant for Mars invading Earth?
Oh my god. I actually almost choked. That's amazing.
This
New
place
character
is
idea unlocked
a-
though.
Not Earth?
It is a speculation. The lack of proof makes it only a possibility.
Okay, but what?
The basis
My current
for my
boyfriend might as well be a
speculation
zebra.
is this log.
Your current boyfriend turns everyone trans.
All right, go on.
That's what Chaos says.
There are 117 planets under
I've not I've not
project.
interacted with either of your partners, I don't
Of them,
think.
The top prospect is a planetary system.
Maybe
12
a future
light
con, you'll
years
see
away.
them.
Ooh, that'll be
I
fun.
don't think this is going to work. Aren't you the professor's daughter?
Yes, I'm helping with the layout.
For the migration ship? It looks quite small.
In the harsh environment of space, it is not possible to sustain life for extended periods of time. The ship will be carrying only our DNA. In the final phase of the project, humanity will be restarted.
Okay,
So
so
we're
it's
creating
interstellar
aliens.
rules.
How large of a population are you estimating?
I guess that's a spoiler for Interstellar.
We're planning for 6 million.
And you really expect me to approve of this project?
If you just listen to my mother's explanation,
It is not necessary. This endeavor is nothing but self-satisfying. It is impractical. Now that my father has passed away, I am the one in charge. The research will be disposed of and the funds suspended.
You can't.
Oh, is that why Shinonome?
Please.
I think that on the right was Natsuno.
In 2188 with Natsuno Minami's ID.
Yeah, that was Natsuno on the right.
A communication log between
And he said
Natsuno
Ogata,
Minami
so Nenji Ogata?
and Shikishima's top executive,
Yep.
Nenji Ogata.
Ogata-kun?
After this log, the plan was
So Nenji is the heir to the Shikishima
2188
Industries,
is
I guess?
in the future.
He did say he's kind of a rich kid, right?
I guess that's a hell of a rich kid considering your dad's company started the apocalypse.
Understand. It is possible. You are the alien they created.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're gonna
2188
want to go back and tease whatever the fuck the guy just said with that one.
Natsuno, Minami, and BJ arrive in 2065 to
go.
find Sentinel number 17. Upon finding remains that look like BJ, Minami discovers that she's actually a robot manufactured by Shikishima. Hello?
Wait, he didn't say robot. He said alien. Come on, game. So far all we know right now is in 21 whatever, Natsuno Minami's mom and Minami and many others are trying to make a generational ship that could travel the stars to save humanity in a sense. And the only one that could fund it was Shikishima, and Ogata, who took over after his dad died, is like, nah, this is a waste of fucking time. We can't get money from this. And then BJ just said a bunch of shit saying, you could be the alien right now. Maybe you're the DNA on a new planet or something. I don't fucking know where that came from, because then that splash text just said, you're a robot. It's like, what the fuck? Did they fuck that up?
Yes.
Why'd they write it like that?
It's possible a translation error happened.
That's weird.
Itaro Miura reunited with Natsuno Minami, whom he first met in 1945 and ended up staying at the Karabe house at her suggestion. I do like the watercolor, like the watercolor aspect of it, like the
Really
splash art. I'm a sucker
matter
for
where I
watercolor
am,
in oil
At
paints.
least the sunset is always the same. I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Jiro-kun. At least that's what he told me.
Okay.
Nothing's changed today either.
Why would something change? Hello? What do you know?
I need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945. Though, I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times, too. I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close. I can't just sit here. Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era.
All right, we're going to the factory. 1600 hours, heading to the factory at Ayame Pass.
Military time hurts my brain.
Well, you just
Hard for me to realize what it is.
to be fair, they use military time in a couple different countries. I think Japan's one of them, right?
Ayame
Oh, I know.
Park.
I'm just dumb.
You just
This is where
it's just
the
like
factory
if it's
used
ever
to
over
be.
12, remove 12, like subtract 12, and then that's the
Oh,
time.
I know.
Natsuno-san.
I'm aware, Starky, but I'm dumb.
Understandable.
Together, Keitaro. She
I'm sorry, do you know the whole
certainly is
metric system by heart, Starky?
Vaguely.
I admit she's bright, cheerful,
Fuck you.
attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
I saw when the war supposedly ends in that history book. August of 1945. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months.
Hello, Chihiro.
Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother.
Oh, shoot, we're dropping frames. Internet, why are you like this? Hold up a moment. We got crispy frame drops. I don't know why it just... This strikes me as being an instance of maybe my ISP just doing weird stuff. Which means there's probably, like, stopping the stream on Discord probably wouldn't fix it. Or this is a Twitch problem, unfortunately.
I don't know.
Looking at my performance. Yep, no, it should be fixed now. Nope, it's not. Nope. It looks like it might be fixed. Okay, there we go. It's looking good now. We're back. We're back. If you can hear me but can't, like, the video stopped, just pause and restart the video.
You have far more patience than mine. I know for a fact that now that I've had like fiber internet up down 500 gigs, and I've been on Wi-Fi for almost a year now without dropping a frame ever. The moment I have any internet trouble, I'm gonna be so spoiled. I will not be able to deal with it. So whenever I move next, boy, I hope we have nice internet. Otherwise, I'm going to pay out the ass for whatever I can and hopefully get fiber again or something.
Yeah, I live like 30 minutes away from a major city where everyone has fiber optic, and I'm still using DSL. I want to die.
You need to push. You should call the provider every single day until they do it.
Am I?
I'm not joking. It works. That's exactly what my last line.
Because they would have to lay the cable, unfortunately.
Then do it. It's their fucking job. They should do it so they have more customers.
That's a good point, honestly.
Chihiro, if she's still alive, she'd be over 40 by now. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her.
Basically a grandma.
I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world...
Oh wait, that's a good point, because there was the child Chihiro from his backstory.
Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you.
Because the bunny plush or whatever. Do it? I probably should. Do I leave now? Or just show up here to...
In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno-san. She must know something.
Okay, we showed up just to walk away.
You had to think. It's a thinking spot.
Sunset visiting my alma mater. I've never heard of high school referred to as an alma mater.
Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended. Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era, almost too prosperous.
Hero?
I have no idea. She's either or.
Okay, it was Chihiro, which was just repeating what we already saw. Enter the school grounds. Welcome to Leadcrow. Glad to have you, sweet bean.
It's still here. It's been renovated. But I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in.
Is this going to be his exterminator event where he gets injected with the death juice?
Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up. And
I'm glad for the
really has
cinematic
been
shot.
40 years.
I'm so thankful for this pillar for providing me with with dialogue.
Delicious dialogue.
Reminisce.
This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san. And where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
Okay. You say that, but we entered this building exclusively for the purpose of being sentimental, so... Cat. Cat. Talk to the cat.
Miracle.
Talk to the cat.
Baby.
You see this cat? I love cats. I wish I wasn't allergic to them.
Thank you again for the bento you gave me.
My friend's cats are
I found a
goblins,
nice
and I
spot to
love
eat it
them.
by the Kaide River.
I will pick them up and smush their faces.
Quite luxurious. I was very
I
impressed.
would not know what to do with
They're
myself.
just regular old meatballs. Nothing special, but I'm glad you liked it.
You need to look to see if they, because apparently they have like shots that can help like manage certain allergies. I want to see if they have one for cats, so I can have a cat.
What are you doing out here?
If so, I need to get one for my boyfriend because he's
looking
gonna
for
die when I move.
Oh my god!
I'll kill him. Well, no, he's not that bad, thank God. Otherwise, I would have to get rid of these two.
I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Honestly, it's gotten better since I
Minami-san?
started interacting with the cats a
She
lot.
should be in the track room.
The only issue is now if I ever get a little bit of dandruff from them in my eye,
athletic building's over that
it looks
way.
like I've just hit
Want me
hit
to
like
go
a
check?
huge bong
No, that's okay.
because it like my eyes immediately
Oh, yeah.
just turn bright
So
red.
for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
I forgot that these two actually know each
You
other.
mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah.
Hamburger.
It's Jiro's favorite.
Hamburg.
Hamburger.
So try not to come home too late.
We must think about hamburger.
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough.
Hamburger.
This is no time to
Hamburger.
be distracted by food.
I love it so much. It's so good. Sweet. Athletics building.
Natsuno-san's over there.
That is a new character. Yakisoba and hamburger. The
Everyone's
two
staring at
foods.
me. I'm glad I found
Not even gonna
Natsuno-san.
joke. You just listed two of the big memes
But I
from this
don't
game.
like
People
all this
quote
attention.
literally both of those all the time.
Hey, you. You've been standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
Hamburger,
being weird.
Shemburger, and Themburger.
Minami?
The three genders.
How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No, I'm
But there's something universal about food
Seriously?
memes.
You guys have to be so nosy.
Natsuno-san.
Come on, let's go.
Welcome on a big crossbar. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever you exercise, you all change into outfits
Yakisoba
that
Pan and
show
hamburger
your
raid
legs.
message. I honestly think that's probably the best raid message.
Fascinating.
Anyway, you kind of showed up at school out of nowhere.
Yakisoba porn and hamburger.
Oh lord.
Everything okay?
I just realized that was yakisoba porn. Do you have you experienced the joy that is
Those
hamburger?
meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be
The voice actor really sells it.
Natsuno-san. I met you before. Back in 1945. And now, here you are.
Huh?
You must know something about all this. About how I
Don't
ended
blame
up
me.
in this
Chaos
era.
mentioned it earlier.
Please. Tell me what
Which
you
side?
know.
Forget Jacob versus Edward. Are you hamburger or are you yakisoba pan?
Yeah, that's no. Don't you remember meeting him? I'm confused now.
Maybe she hasn't in this
Sure she
timeline.
does.
Look, I can't really talk about it here.
No, I think she does.
There's gotta be a good place.
Zemborger, welcome on Fatal Calamity. It's glad to have you.
With no one around.
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
So porn and hamburger.
The old school building. We can go in there?
Yes. It was
Do you think
open.
there will come a time
All right.
when
We'll talk about it there.
people will consider Twilight like a mom movie?
That's depressing.
People will think of Twilight the same way they'll think of like the AMC Christmas specials.
Oh.
Should be good here.
I think I'd rather watch a shitty Hallmark Christmas movie, actually.
Honestly, they're probably better directed, let's be honest with ourselves.
Miura-kun, can you...
My name is Nora Peppers, and I came back to my hometown of Christmasville, where everyone loves Christmas.
But
I lost my...
Freak out, okay?
No, I don't think about Christmas much anymore, but I got a new job at the bakery, where the hot guy there loves Christmas, and maybe I have to get back in the spirit with him, my new boss. That's like every movie. Like that's it.
Used to get here. And I'm helping him
Wow,
find
what
it.
a quirky adventure I'm on. Christmas.
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell?
No, the street side libraries so people
Sentinel
can get
from
free
back in
books. Someone dumped
1945
Twilight there and it's been there for
Belongs
months.
to BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them too.
I legit tried to hate read Twilight. I got 15 pages in and I'm like, this is boring as fuck.
It was made by aliens?
Everything she's describing is like described in the most like generic, uninteresting way possible. I'm like, I can't.
I don't need to
It's
I
not
love the
even
part where the adult says, "I'm gonna fuck that baby." That was weird.
Yeah,
Jacob's like, "I'm gonna fuck that. I'm gonna fuck that baby." Jacob looked at the camera and said, "I'm gonna fuck that baby."
Pretty crazy stuff, huh?
BJ. I start getting back from cooking here. Welcome back, Amber. It's glad to have you. We're currently
Great
talking about
timing.
we're talking about
Jacob.
I
yeah.
checked the library for any records of such a weapon. But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was
Good old
that
Twilight
thing?
never not causing me damage. Isn't Twilight in the chain of how 9/11 caused the Ellen show to be canceled? Like it caused Ellen DeGeneres to be canceled?
Okay, look. Where does this begin? Okay, hold on.
So it starts with 9/11. I can't remember what the connection point is between that and the Stephanie Meyer's.
9/11 caused My Chemical Romance.
That's it.
Or something. Which caused Twilight.
Twilight caused 50 Shades of Grey, which caused an
Oh,
actress...
don't forget.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
go on.
At that point, it caused an actress to become famous. I can't remember who went on the Ellen show. Twilight caused 50 Shades of Grey. The actress went on the Ellen show, and outed her for basically being a weird creep, because she kept joking about people like about pregnant women and like something to do with the fucking like there's like a miscarriage story in there. It's an entire fucking rabbit hole.
So you're saying that Ronald Reagan fired Ellen DeGeneres?
Yes, if you believe the theory that the FBI caused 9/11.
Oh yeah, no, the CIA caused everything. They always do. Like, I know I sound like a nut job, but oh my god, if you look into literally, we can't. Well, you know what? I'm not. Nope. I'm getting off the soapbox. It's a
fair.
while. The America's done some fucked shit. Don't even
Fuck
bother.
New Age
Anyway.
colonialism. Anyway. Oh heck! Just realized back to the 2D model. Unfortunately, I cannot use both my webcam and my capture card at the same time.
Oh,
so
shit. Oh my god.
anything that requires my Switch, I have to use the PNG tuber.
Yeah, it's this fun driver issue that StarkyMorph has decided never to fix.
I don't know how I would go about doing it. I literally tried looking up like, hey, is there possible that there's like an issue here? And there just aren't any resources on how to fix it.
Reinstall the drivers.
It's a possibility.
Have you tried unplugging and replugging? Is it even on?
I can try it. Oh, wait, no, I think I did try reinstalling one of the drivers. I can't remember what.
Well,
I
don't worry
definitely.
about. Look, it's insignificant because you're only playing this game for now, and honestly, you're allowed to have days where you're relaxing. You don't have to worry about your camera, so whatever.
Yeah. Someone on YouTube made
Cat, you'll see more of the bird later. Don't worry about it.
Someone on YouTube made a color-corrected Twilight, removing the blue hue, and it looks so ridiculous. Wait, I need to see this now. Hold up. Can you post that in the Discord?
Okay, that sounds not nearly as good, but that's still a good pedigree to the Big Bang Theory without the laugh track.
You say all that stuff, but the Hallmark Christmas rom-com marathon has been going 24/7 since November started, and it's not ending till the end of January. Oh my god.
I don't have TV anymore, otherwise I would probably watch that for funsies.
And then, yeah, the 2019 Johnson appeared as a guest on the Ellen DeGeneres show when the two touched on a recent birthday party held by Johnson. DeGeneres asked how the party was before quipping that she wasn't invited, and this had Johnson clarify that she had in fact invited DeGeneres, creating an awkward moment. And then a lot of people on the DeGeneres show came out saying, yeah, Ellen DeGeneres is like a weird creepo who's just really shitty to people, and then she lost her show.
Yeah, no, she's bad to her crew. It doesn't matter if she's, you know, like a lesbian comedian. Like, look, there's the fucking Ezra Miller came out as non-binary, and great. I'm really happy for them. They're still a fucking criminal shithead. It doesn't matter if you're a part of the queer community. You can still be a dickhole.
Or the Lizzo situation.
Wow. Oh, what happened to Lizzo?
Glad to have you. Lizzo had a lot of her backup dancers. Someone she was on stage with, like a bunch of people basically came out and saying like, yeah, Lizzo requires us to do a lot of really weird sex stuff.
That,
that's weird. We're not okay with.
That ain't cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't trust celebrities anymore. I look up to my friends. I don't give a fucking, like, celebrity shortlist. Hold on. I mean, I really like Charlie Kaufman's writing and Wes Anderson's directorial stuff. If they come out as assholes, then that would suck a little bit, but whatever, I can live with it. AKA, I'll stop supporting them. I don't know, you know. Whatever.
Yeah. The only artists or, like, you know, famous people in general who seem to be consistently good have been Dolly Parton. And
Dolly Parton's great.
I don't like her music, but Taylor Swift. Setting aside the absolutely fucking horrifyingly rabid fan base, I mean, Taylor Swift seems to be a pretty decent person.
It's not always the person's fault. I really like certain voice actors. The voice actor for Clive in FF16 is really fucking funny and charismatic, and I don't know if he's been asked yet, but I'm sure he would easily say trans rights. I don't know.
Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen, but I don't have any skeletons. That would be disappointing for sure. I love Ben Diskin. Honestly, a lot of modern age voice actors and voice actresses seem like they're pretty cool people. Lizzo is a question mark because the backup dancers were caught up in some lies, so okay.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, whatever. If just enjoy the music, enjoy it. If you find out that they suck, whatever, pick your battles. Otherwise,
this is why I'm a proponent of the death of the author, where it's like, yeah, you can enjoy good art by shitty people as long as you're acknowledging what aspects of that art were influenced by their shitty views.
Well, and also take into account that we are technically entertainers right now, and that promoting them would not be great. Like, look, I really, really like Doug Tenapel's art style. I have Creature Tech. I like Skull Monkeys. But fuck that guy, so I don't want to promote his stuff and tell anyone to buy it. So I don't know what to do.
That's my personal view is you can enjoy something in private. The instant where it goes to being problematic is when you are actively encouraging other people to enjoy art from problematic people.
Or being a shithead and defending it. Because, okay, there was the fucking turf game that everyone forgot about at the beginning of the year, remember?
That disappeared off the face of the earth.
Good. I'm like, dude, all people had to do is be like, oh, wow, I grew up with this and I would really love to play. Sure, all right, cool. Shut the fuck up and play it. I don't care. And instead, a bunch of people were like, no, dude, fucking. It's like, all right, cool. I hope you enjoy your grave, you dog weirdo.
Play it. Just don't play it on stream. Like when
Yeah.
when the
Yeah, fucking who
fucking
cares?
like when the Bayo 3, like that whole situation happened with the old voice actress happened, I was like, okay, I guess I'm not playing Bayonetta 3 on stream. I might play it in my
Well,
personal
then
time.
it
And then
reversed completely.
and then
was
it
really
turned out
funny.
that the old voice actress is like a crazy turf, like, you know, like genocidist or whatever. It was weird.
Turns out she's stupid and she only had like 3 voice lines, and that's probably why they were only paying her for like that much time. So, oops. And she's a fucking dumbass.
And then it reversed, but the game still sort of still sucked. I like Bayo
Yeah.
3. Bayo 3 is better than Bayo 1. Bayo 2 is still the definitive Bayonetta experience in my mind.
Look, after you play Hi-Fi Rush, after playing Hi-Fi Rush, I'm just like, why do I even care about Bayonetta anymore?
I am here for the lore and world building of Bayo, and also just because Bayo is honestly just an incredible character. I'm here for Bayonetta. I don't care about the game around her, honestly.
I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country.
Oh, you're still on about this?
What do I do? The circuit should have repaired
Nationalism,
itself
man.
by now.
It really do.
But I can't seem to reactivate it.
It really do hit like that. Was that color corrected to the Discord videos to watch for your viewing pleasure letter? Thank you so much. I'm so excited to watch that.
This BJ. I have some questions.
It's like the people
about
who
it.
watch it with like the stupid
I've heard
face filter.
Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't
Do
this
not put your
actually a
faith in the
type of
celebrities,
scout
instead
unit?
worship burb tubers.
Shikishima?
Do not worship me.
dabble in alien
God, do not
technology.
worship
Yeah, don't
me.
worship me.
All they do is
Get
make
to know me,
weapons,
and then
and
honestly,
BJ
then
has
it's
no
easier. If I ever
weapons.
fuck up and do something stupid, dude, just tell me I fucked up and did something stupid.
If he's just a
Because
scout,
like I'll
all-
probably
explain
listen.
how
Be
we
like,
can talk.
damn, I fucked up and I did something stupid, and I feel really bad.
BJ
If I
isn't
wanted to
some kind of
transition,
robot.
Bayo
This is
would
just
be
a
my
spacesuit.
unachievable goal. Honestly,
Aliens come in
Eric,
all shapes and sizes.
you've been perceived. All hail Starky.
My guess is
I'm taking the
only thing
Palmut
inside
stance
that
of
suit
like,
is BJ's brain.
do not put anyone on a pedestal. It's not going to end well for anyone. People are human.
Yeah,
We're
look
fallible.
up
We
your
make
friend.
mistakes. We fuck up. So, just, you know, just acknowledge that the people that you enjoy who make content are people who are prone to fucking up. I swear to God. And not even you, Starky. Not even me. You know? Because I don't... It's also like a lot of weight as a content creator to be put on that pedestal. To be like, yes, this person I'm gonna hold as a moral, like, absolutist. Like, that's sketchy to me. Because I'm like, I will make a mistake at some point, and I don't want to devastate someone's worldview when I do. That would be such a tall pedestal. I hate it here. The best thing that you can do is just be understanding. That is I think the thing that is fundamental to the human experience, is trying to understand.
Why are you searching for the
What about
Sentinel?
worship the burb? This is a shitpost I have to
What's
say.
your
All right.
objective?
Ironically worshipping, as long as you acknowledge the irony of it, is fine.
Truth?
You wish to know where you came from, do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect.
Don't worry, Stark, you've seen all your BG3 mistakes.
My log?
Yeah, show us.
Listen, when you play the dumb barbarian character, you're occasionally gonna do something really dumb that gets you killed.
This log. If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Miura-kun?
Professor Takamiya.
And
I'm
Yuki.
connected now. Thanks, Miura-kun. What the heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle.
I'm gay. I'm looking at her and I'm gay.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If
Goddamn, though, she is very pretty.
Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
So she's here with you.
Homosexual.
You know, you two. I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl.
What?
You know I'm only kidding.
Hello?
I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore.
Oh.
Of course I do.
Hmm.
I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father.
Who's the
He
father?
and I haven't been on good terms since we split up. It's okay, Mom. I want to be with you. I know. Me too, Natchan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya. The shuttle's about to take off.
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14
I mean,
hours.
that might be why
We'll be waiting for
Yuki-chan's been so, like, looking, you know, to protect Natchan. It's not like a lesbian thing. It's like literally like,
It's only a matter of
I need to
time
protect
until
my
the
daughter,
surface
but I don't
is
know they're my
lost.
daughter in a weird fucking timeline sense.
What the heck was all that?
I mean, that we're about to drink some Folgers coffee. Real coffee.
You're my prison
I
this
have
year.
to know. When was that log recorded?
Things that will live in my head rent-free forever.
The instant
make sense.
fucking Halloween ended,
How's this even
and I'm like,
possible?
it's the countdown to the Folgers coffee commercial.
Future?
Not real coffee.
Yep. God, real coffee.
I love a good cup of coffee.
Well, there's another fucked up thing that just happened.
Yeah?
Good old chapter end.
Turns out, Yuki is Natsuno's mom. But who's the dad? That's what concerns me.
But who was phone?
Who's your daddy? I'm worried it's fucking Nenji Ogata.
She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all
To
this.
explain the rivalry, huh?
Could she still be at school?
Who's your daddy and what does he do? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Visiting my alma mater in soccer award. From what timeline is dad? We better not have a Philip J. Fry situation. Oh my god.
That scout unit is an alien from the future.
It's not an alien.
At least that's what Natsuno-san says.
Yeah,
The
there you
footage
go.
he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit.
My dad is Starky and he's a burb on the internet. Hi, Megami.
Oh, Miracle.
Can you tell me more about Hamburger?
Megumi-san.
Hamburger.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Hamburger.
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
To be honest, and maybe it's just because
Well,
I grew up in
let's
the
see.
Midwest, so I'm like,
We've had nothing but meat these last few days.
I jump at
think I
any
wanna make
opportunity
some
for good
fish for
fish.
Jiro.
But I'm like,
Okay, I better run
I
to the
would
store.
rather have a
I'll see you
fish
later.
done well than a hamburger done well. America.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Hamburger. Land of Hamburger. What is he gonna do when he finds out that Hamburger is very Americanized? Technically it's German, but like,
You again.
nope, we're leaving by. Okay, fine.
Minami isn't here today. Must
America,
have been
land
really
of the free and
important.
home
She
of the
even ditched
Whopper.
practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you
Whopper, Whopper,
Minami-san's
bacon,
boyfriend?
Whopper.
How
Double
far
ch-
have you two gone?
Junior, double, triple, Whopper.
No,
Plain grilled taste.
you've got it all wrong.
Plain grilled, Flame grilled tastes with perfect toppers. That's it.
Do you happen to know where she went?
She didn't know, man.
All she said was that she was in a hurry. But I don't know where she went.
I see you in the
I know where.
background.
She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Nope. I see you back here, bitch. You can't fucking run from me. God damn it. Okay, fine. She can run from me.
No point in staying.
Go back home.
I can't. I am curious, but I can wait. Right now, Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where I first met her. But it was back in my own era.
I can't believe Canadian is. I'm assuming that's Canadian dragon emote. Yep. Canadian dragon has a burger emote.
Amazing. The shrine's hardly
Yet another
changed at
instance of
all.
the Canadian state you from
The
the
surrounding thicket
That's a
on
joke,
the
by the
other
way.
hand, that
Or
has
anyone
changed
clips it.
considerably.
It shows it to any of my like many Canadian friends. That is a joke.
I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
You Canada source am Canadian. Wait, Elena, so I thought you were. Oh, you're a Canadian who is in Australia
find
now,
it.
right?
I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Yes. Okay. I was like, I was pretty sure you were in Australia.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing out so late? And why are you here of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now?
But to look in the Japanese version, he's eating Hamburg steak, so like a Salisbury steak equivalent. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing out so late? And why are you here of
I've made
all
Hamburg
places?
steaks. They're okay.
Natsuno-san,
I'd rather just have a proper steak.
What was that just now?
Burgers are also popular in Australia. Burger.
There was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
He
Please
knows.
Tell me what's going on.
We must kill him.
I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinel behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister.
Time to get the neutralizer from Men in
If there's
Black.
any chance she made it out of that hell alive.
Wait, okay, so Chihiro's
then I
his
have to find out.
little sister. Chihiro is also Iori Fuyusaka, right?
Chihiro.
Think you can make it happen?
Yes.
Please.
That's the young as opposed to Morimura, who's the old version of Iori.
Yes, there's a young, older, and middle version here in this timeline.
Some beetroot and a slice of pineapple in the Burger King burgers here. I'm okay with the pineapple. Beetroot though?
Hold on.
Data unit.
What? Beetroot fucks. I'll take a slice of that on anything. I love beetroot.
Okay, that's fair.
Have you even eaten? That's fair.
I have not
Have you
had-
even eaten beets?
I've not had a beetroot proper. I have had beet juice, and that made me want to die.
Well, look, you probably had a bunch of. You probably basically just drank vinegar. That's different. Or yeah, I don't know. Look,
Is it
It was
really
just
that
extremely
travel through
sweet
time?
and very plant.
Pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah, no, you got it real concentrated and stuff. Beet is delicious. I love beets. You get roasted beets with like feta and stuff. It's delicious.
Beetroot's a standard in Aussie burgers. I'll give it a shot.
God, that sounds so good.
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can I just send the Sentinel back to before the war
I
starts?
mean, it would add some nice sweetness to the
that's
burger, so.
impossible. We
But
can't
also,
just jump
if you're already
around as
doing
far as we
sweetness,
want.
why beetroot
We
and
can only travel 40 years at a time.
like pineapple? That's a lot of
Besides,
sweet.
Yeah,
This is as
it
far
adds
back in
beet
the
to the
past as
burger.
we
That
can
is a
go.
plus. Beet is so good. I love
see.
beets.
That's
I'm so sad that
unfortunate.
every time I buy beets, they're always like jarred with vinegar, and I'm like, no, I just want to eat
For
the beet.
now,
I don't want
let's
fucking more
find
vinegar.
Chihiro.
Stop. So
Oh,
I
the
need to look into
Aussie
like
branded
cooking
burgers.
stuff.
Oh yeah, a real Australian.
All right.
Like
let's go.
Outback Steakhouse.
Wait, is that your Australian accent? Is that you actually trying?
No, okay, I need like 5 minutes to remember how certain accents go. I can't pull them all off at the top of my dome piece, except for certain
Why
ones.
we are in Adelaide? I'm drinking an iced coffee in Adelaide.
Shrimp
there's
on the
my Australian
barbie.
accent.
I'm sorry, Ileana. This is... Oh, Australia.
I sent what is basically the worst Australian accent to Kusaki, who's in Adelaide, and the joke is people in Adelaide love iced coffee, and that's just all I do is I yell that.
Then I might find her at the
And I
Karabe's
won't
house.
stop.
They had an ad campaign about wearing white shirts and eating a beetroot burger and wearing red stains with pride. That's the most Australian thing I think I've ever heard.
That rules. Beets are delicious.
That and swooping when I learned about swooping season. Where I love that there's the season where they're like, yeah, this is when the birds attack.
What's going on? The
Look,
place is deserted.
No,
I'm gonna
these
say
Aussie
it.
impressions are hilarious. Excellent.
All the quote unquote drop bear jokes are now tired. It's like making fun of Ohio. It's like, yeah, I get it. I've been alive for 10 years. I know, I've heard the joke. Funny, huh? Anyway, next joke, please.
It's honestly more because there's an equivalent version of that in I think Germany where there's it's either a German or a Swiss city where they pretend it doesn't exist, and all of the people who come from that are like whenever you hear someone like, yeah, I'm from this city in Germany or Switzerland, you're just supposed to be like very funny, and that place doesn't exist. The burbs are
Vermont
very
is not
aggressive
real.
this season. You could say that about just about any city in the Midwest, and you'd probably be correct.
Okay, so
Outside of Chicago.
that thing is an alien weapon.
You can do it
and
about
it's here to
Chicago, but you
invade
can do it about
Earth.
fucking every other city.
The
Cincinnati,
Sentinels
not
were
real.
created to fight them off.
No, I've been there,
This is
but
just
I've
like
never
what
met anyone
happened
from
in the
Vermont. I don't
city
think
from
it's
the
real.
future.
Too much things in the
After the
Midwest, or
aliens
the
invaded,
Northeast.
Everyone was gone.
It's like Wales. Wales doesn't exist.
Wait,
No, I know several people from Wales.
I guess you actually have talked with Bartek, haven't you?
Hmm? Now, have you ever met anyone from Vermont? Hmm?
Shoot, I can't remember if I was in Vermont or
There we
Connecticut.
go. It's not real. They're probably from fucking like Maine, and they just lied to you.
I got Vermont maple syrup.
That's no Canada. Canada makes maple syrup. That's a lie. They're lying to you.
My mom bribed our local magpies with small bits of meat.
Oh, I love them.
Before the war, like the story, it only to
That's the
think.
new thing I'm supposed to think about. Chihiro?
She's either or. I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do?
So like Acre in Brazil, no one ever met anyone from there, and nothing ever happens there, so their conspiracy is that the state doesn't exist.
That makes sense. I mean, I know it exists, but I do forget that Wyoming exists a lot.
Yeah. To be fair, I think if you could do that about Wyoming, Indiana, or Ohio, because the people in Ohio if there's one good thing about Indiana, you can leave Indiana. Indiana does not keep you trapped here. Every person I've met who's from Ohio is still in Ohio.
Obviously you can't forget Ohio exists, but I can see why people might forget that Indiana exists, but I can't because I'm from Illinois.
That's fair.
Doesn't happen. What the fuck?
I only know of Wyoming only because our billionaire CEO has a ranch there. Terrible.
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro.
Send him to Mosquito Dimension.
I've never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced
To be fair, that's my
together with
default
scraps
response
of
when I
cloth.
hear about the existence of
Not the best
billionaires.
quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. The kaiju aren't secret US military weapons. They're alien invaders from the future.
They're also not that.
And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them. That's...
Hi, Mao. What the fuck are you doing here?
What happened?
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san. Where's Chihiro?
Chihiro, John is...
If anyone's making a mecha first, it's gonna be Japan. Okay, we're now in Termao Karabe's flashback. Hello?
Oh, you know.
Goto-san, what are you doing?
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
What?
Chihiro-chan!
Hello?
Where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you.
Hold like football.
But you have no reason to worry.
Wait.
Goto. The one who was giving you medicine.
Eat the child.
Tamao-san!
What?
She disappeared.
What the fuck? Hello?
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably.
No, he literally just said universal control shifted her. Oh my
Held
god.
there. Until this world comes to an end.
I'm so fucking confused.
Yeah, 13 Sentinels. Let's go. Yeah, I get
Alright.
that. This has been the whole game. That's the whole game.
Being
You
confused.
should be used to this by now. We just watched a woman vanish.
Chihiro.
I don't know why that in particular is like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's
God.
been several hours.
Jesus Christ.
The kaiju aren't. They're alien, and the Sentinel.
That's a lot of shit for me to think about.
Mother's terrible. I'd never see its peace. Even Chihiro took it. Even if I do, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
I kind of, but also not.
Back in 1945,
She ate.
everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds.
It's like all those shitty Marvel movies they won't stop making.
Renya Goto. He might be the same guy that
Are y'all
Tamao-san gets
excited
her pills from.
for Madam Web, the movie?
Natsuno-san.
Oh boy.
Named Renya
It's
Goto.
that one's
can't
either going to be
fucking wait.
amazing or fucking terrible.
apparently
There is no in
If you
between.
watch the If you watch the trailer, you already know your answer, Starky.
That scout unit is an alien
I
from the
don't know. I
future.
kind of like the trailer, but also
At least
I
that's what
suspect that it could
Natsuno-san
also
says.
just turn into an absolute flop.
Footage he showed us is
Did you listen
allegedly
to
from
a
the
human
future.
talk in that movie? Then you
If
know
it's real,
exactly how it's gonna be.
How am I still alive 200
Morbid
years
Time
from
Part
now?
2.
All I know for
Let's and here we see Disney falling into the ocean.
Natsuno-san. Get it together, kid. She certainly is quite... Yes, I admit she's bright, cheerful, attractive, but right now,
He's
I have more urgent
bright,
matters to
cheerful,
tend to.
attractive, hamburger.
She's a girl, and I want to
Could he
fuck
be
her.
at the school? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to find him, and I'm going to get Chihiro back.
But honestly, though, like, because apparently, like, they're losing a lot of clout from the tourism industry. Because from what I've heard, people who've gone to like Disneyland nowadays are like, yeah, it's just like every other like theme park. There's not really anything special about it anymore. When like it was supposed to be like the magical place on Earth, like where you enter the story. And so I'm waiting for like the next decade or two where Disney suddenly just disappears because all of its businesses start failing simultaneously.
Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai.
That's my like conspiracy theory.
He also attends the school in 1985. And according to BJ,
I watched Avengers
he's
Endgames
from
on cinema
even
once and
further
never
into
felt
the
the want to
future.
consume any superhero movie again. It's like you got an inoculation against superhero bullshit.
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san. Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem.
Alright, bye. Cat.
Okay,
bye.
Oh, it's Miwako.
Miwako!
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry. So do you have it?
Yeah.
Yes, this is it! Miura-kun!
Okay, so
I've got a picture of
Miwako is still
Goto-senpai.
here in this timeline.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him.
We saw him earlier.
Thanks, Miwako.
Time to go commit a murder.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto. The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro. Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please
Oh my
say
God.
something.
What did he do to you?
Chihiro.
2020?
I found this. It survived the air raid. I
Point,
meant to
point
give
the
it back
doll
to
where
you
point to the
earlier.
doll where the man touched you.
This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again. All right?
I won't.
Chihiro. It really is you.
Okay,
I'm
so
so
the
relieved
stuffed
you're
the
safe.
stuffed bunny is how we will tell the difference between Chihiro and Morimura but child.
I suppose it's true.
Maybe.
Well, excuse me.
It's not like my memories were displaced.
What the fuck?
My blissful dependency
Yep,
as
never
your
mind.
little
You should,
sister.
shut up, Starky.
It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
Chihiro?
Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna just it's fine. I don't know. Things are going well. Okay, fine.
Not the weirdest thing so far.
Okay.
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories. I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
Don't like it. I'm not a fan.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto. What the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility. But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister
baby.
to begin with.
Shut up. I'm not listening to a word
How the
you
fuck
say.
do you fake that?
I
Hello?
will forgive you, and I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you
Christ!
see? It doesn't matter where we run.
I'm glad I have a bag of popcorn right next to me because I'm actually gonna start eating it.
If we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over
The
all
loop?
systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Gojo-kun?
This is the popcorn moment for sure.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
What? Who would...
Hey, Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
That's a lot.
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here?
Yeah! Your mother! Say goodbye to your kneecaps,
Hamburger.
chucklehead!
Hamburger. Think of the 150 biddies, by the way, Chaos. Hamburger. Also, ETS? Mixed up bot. Why are you like this?
Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think
It
she's
said at the end of the video, I heard it.
associated
Oh,
with him.
okay.
He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji. And she doesn't come from this world.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it.
So that's A.
What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents.
What the fuck?
And that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
What?
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
Wait. What is this situation happening? I have so many questions.
I see.
Uh-huh.
So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Okay, that's BJ.
Keitaro-san is...
One and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense. You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
With my bare hands and no gun. There we go.
You bastard.
Like
Yeah.
you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
He's handling it way better than the other girl.
Yeah. Complete not
There you
so
go.
me is a missing memory event. All right, it's time for oh shit, here we go again. And resume Ninja Ogata's story.
Hell yeah.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. What's wrong?
So this key is a program that's calling the kaiju out. Except, I'm just gonna see it as a normal-ass key, I guess. That was weird. Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked like that League of Darkness lady? So the world's gonna end. And it's all because of these 15 people. Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? If he's right, I'm one of those people too. Gotta be kidding me. So all of this? It's all some big dream in my head? This Kisaragi, and that Fuyusaka, and Wajima.
Because they are the answer to most
real?
questions in this game.
You're not the real Kisaragi. You're just some ghost of her in my brain.
What are you talking about? Is your head okay? Did you eat something bad?
Don't even talk to me.
Why did I think she looked like the League of Darkness lady? I don't know, because probably in some way she is.
What's wrong? I didn't cross a line, did I?
All right.
I guess that means she came from my head too?
Huh?
A fair reaction to someone just walking up to you and saying that.
So maybe that's it? I just got her mixed up with the school nurse? Hey, Fuyusaka, where'd Okino go?
Okino? Who's that?
And she fucked with our brain harder.
Fancy meeting you here.
I get
Usami-chan.
it. He said he was gonna
Eeyore,
fix
your
it.
place isn't this way,
Guess
right?
this is what he
Where are
meant.
you going?
I've just got a thing over in Tsutsuji.
It's Juro.
Hey, it's you. If I remember right, you don't take the train to school, do ya?
Guess I don't, but who cares? I
What
can
are you
still take the
doing?
train if I want. It's not a crime.
Way to say that. Way to sound as suspicious as fucking possible.
Way to sound like not Juro. Usually Juro's like, oh,
calling the kaiju
I
out.
guess I don't.
Except, I'm just gonna see it as a normal-ass key, I guess. Looks like he got himself out. But where the hell does that leave me? If Okino's not here, I can't chase after him to get out of here. So, you got a key on you?
What kind of key?
The key to summon the kaiju.
Summoning kaiju, huh?
What? That weird?
I don't really have time to indulge those childish fantasies.
This is not Juro.
Now that's weird. Last I heard, you were way into that shit.
Unless this is
Well, what
the
a
old
shame.
personality.
Looks like my train's here.
That'd be weird
Which
though.
means
Why
this
would that be in here?
conversation is over.
I don't
You're not-
think.
Nope.
I didn't.
I'm,
Hey, could you not?
I'm trying to get into a train. Excuse me.
Hey, that's the wrong train.
Pardon me. I'm trying to get into the train. You can't get rid of me that easily, bitch. Come back here.
So you followed me.
Why'd you run? Huh?
You're on the wrong train, Nenji Ogata.
Doesn't matter which one I take. Same damn thing happens anyway. I always get taken out by the kaiju.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
You're not Karabe.
Well, that's just embarrassing. I really need to hide my tracks better. I've been getting sloppy.
Oh, it's future Karabe.
Never figured you'd come
Yeah,
looking
I
to
guess
take
it
it
is.
back.
Who the hell are you? He disappeared.
Get back here, bitch.
That's Minami behind you. And look what she's got. I don't know how I know, but that's the key. Gotta be.
Do you know anything about what kind of code this is? Do you even know what you've been looking for?
Doesn't matter if we run, we never make it. We only got a couple minutes until they ruin this. Even if I told someone about this, nobody would believe me. I finally found it. It's her. Minami's the one with the key. And the key's a program that controls the kaiju. And now I know Natsuno Minami's got it.
If you know that, then why are you on their side? You think you know what they're gonna do with it? They can't save anyone. Don't trust them. You know what they'll do to her. Do you have any idea what Natsuno Minami will go through?
Wait, is he the fucking father?
What, like I'm supposed to trust you instead?
I
don't
don't
know
know.
who you are.
I'm Juro Izumi. A version of Juro Kurabe from another world.
What the hell?
I've come to save you. That's why I'm here. To protect her control key.
How is this happening inside of his head? Hello?
Fine. Trust me or don't. I don't care. Just forget about finding the key.
I can't do that. That key's gonna destroy the world, right?
If you let me handle this, you won't regret it.
Juro Izumi's feet are
If
so
they
small.
found out that Natsuno Minami has the key,
A little bit.
you think they'd be nice about getting it out of her?
Got a point. These sickos already kidnapped me and messed with my brain. Minami might end up the same way.
They might break her. Leave her like Ryoko Shinonome. Or they might just kill her. She's a pawn in their game. Just another sacrifice. Think.
This is why you explain shit to people before doing weird brain experiments on them.
I mean, Ryoko got brain blasted by being in the fucking mech too long without a good nanomachine, so.
Like, can I shut Borb? I'm riding.
Did you find it?
I turn off shut Borb and summon Borb for Visual Novel Nights. Also, welcome on, Gary. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Basically, it's a visual representation of a kind of database. It kind of got tangled with your memories, so not everyone there will be relevant. But at least one of them has access to the decode. You just need to find out who.
Say I find this person with the key, right? What are you gonna do to him?
Do you even need to ask?
So girly, I discovered why my trackers aren't working. Oh no.
Once I control the commander, I control the kaiju.
What was wrong with them?
If that's impossible, I'll just destroy the control key. Don't worry. You'll be free to go.
Alright.
I didn't say this before, but this is an inherently risky process. The more loops we do, the more stress your brain gets put under. If you don't find it soon, I can't promise you'll survive. Am I clear? You need to investigate the people on that platform closely. Let's run it again.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Ah, ethical questions.
Well, we already learned about that from the other timeline, that Natsuno does have the D key.
I guess this just confirms it and also explains how they know that.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little.
So my
What's
Wi-Fi
wrong?
was the issue?
the hell do I do now? I finally found this damn
Wait, who's
key.
yours?
No,
What's
Garion.
gonna happen to me
Apparently,
now if I
Garion's
snitch on
trackers
her?
for full body tracking weren't working because of the Wi-Fi.
Oh, weird.
The Wi-Fi wasn't working. How? I don't know. Ain't technology great? Don't you love it?
Minami's got the key. But if I let Okino know, I'd be throwing her under the bus. That Izumi guy. He said he'd handle it. Can I even trust him? Gotta be kidding me.
And they were,
So
rebooted
all
and
of
connected to the
this,
slime trackers, and they were working
it's
just
also
fine. I was
a
about to
big
throw
train in my
everything.
head? This Kisaragi,
VTubing. It sucks.
That Fuyusaka, and Wajima. None of them are real?
No, I like it. I have fun doing it.
It's fun, but I guess the technology managing aspect of it is annoying.
The world's gonna end.
Yeah,
And it's
just
all 'cause
try
of
to
these
cut out
15
as much as you
people.
can. If you're doing too much,
They're
it's not
sending
worth
out
it.
this command to the
That's
kaiju?
also a fair
I don't
point.
know.
If he's right.
Eventually, I just like
those
turned off
people
like
too.
tits and other things. You should get VNAN if you want to like dive in and try to combine a few things. Just whatever.
I actually am currently in the process of upgrading to VNAN.
So that
I
guy
know.
Izumi, he's a Juro Karabe from another
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were
world?
there yesterday when I got jump scared
That's really true.
by
That League of
the
Darkness
pop
lady's
gun.
gotta be a Fuyusaka from another
I was
world.
actually not there. I just remember
When I
last
was a
week you
kid,
talking about it.
She did
Oh,
something
yeah,
to my
okay.
key. I remember now. She said something about the Sentinels.
It turns
Probably
out
talking about that robot
if
I
you set
saw
up
in Future
VNAN,
Ruins.
it has some default functionality set up. When someone subscribes, it shoots you with confetti. Except the confetti shooting noise is the loudest thing on God's earth. To the point where
Oh,
I
wow.
thought someone had shot an actual gun outside.
I want
Lamau.
to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Confetti killed you.
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
Oh. I just thought about what my answer to be to the question just asked in the game.
That's not a lot
When a
of time.
gift subbed, you yelled. Oh my god, did I actually?
I can't really get anywhere
probably.
in a few minutes.
I'm glad my
So, I
that's
guess
the fact that you like could hear the yell is a
spend it
good
with
sign
you.
that my audio is now working better.
So the one who has the key,
Fucking
they're
Jesus
the one calling
Christ.
these monsters out.
It only took a
Even if
lot
they
of
don't want
compression.
to.
Thank you,
Never thought
compressor.
Minami would have it.
Doing God's work.
What's wrong? I didn't cross a line.
All right, me, where the fuck you at, girl?
Guess Okino's not here. Okay, the first train's gonna
Yes,
be
that was a heck of a sound. We all
Fuyusaka
jumped.
and Karabe. Hey. Huh? Oh, Ogata-kun. That's weird. Seems like plain old Karabe again.
So sub incentive, volume 12 for every sub and gift sub you get jump scared. I would not be able to keep that going for long.
Timing. Someone was just looking for you. They asked me to give you this. Here you go.
Who's this from?
Izumi, I think you said.
Tsutsuji-bound Semi-Express,
Well,
departing at
unfortunately, I
5:12,
better go.
first car. Who is this guy? What's his angle? Let's see, the 5:12. That's the third train. The one Kisaragi gets on. And the first car. That one stops over at the end of the platform.
Volume plus 0.5 every gift sub for a hype train. That sounds terrible. There's a reason the only jump scare redeem I have ever set up was at like $10+ worth of bits.
What's I didn't cross.
Okay, what do I...
Ryoko Shinonome gets on the second train.
Shinonome-senpai. Are you okay? I have to go.
I guess I can speed up time, can't I?
train's already here, so I'm gonna go.
Is it because you were afraid of more love explosions? It's been a while since making the burp cry. I mean, I think it would be more for the fear of my ears.
You're from 1C. Hey. You even listening?
Hi, Megami.
Jeez. If I get on the train now, is it even gonna change anything? Tsutsuji bounds. Who is less? That's the third and the first. That one stops around here.
All right, onto the train. Wait, did we go in the wrong train?
Back here.
Oh, something popped up.
What?
Now you're messing with me too?
What the fuck?
You're from Minami's class. You another of Okino's goons?
Okino? I don't know who that is.
Then why are you here?
I was told to come here so I could save Nenji Ogata.
You're here to save me?
But Nenji Ogata's right here. So, why are you appearing on this screen?
What the
That's
fuck?
Like a version of me inside my own head.
So, I just need to pull this thing off your head?
Hey, don't do that! They said if it gets forced off, I might never wake up again. Jeez.
It's the headset thing.
Call
Yeah.
the police, I guess?
My contact wants to keep this discreet.
Okay, then call your contact. Get them to do something.
Well, he's a cat, so...
I fucking
his
hate it.
options are limited.
I hate it here.
He's a what?
He's a talking cat who's here to save the world.
There you go.
What shit are you talking about? Look, you see any
Nenji,
guy
you're
that-
trapped in a fucking time loop. Just accept that weird shit's happening.
None here.
Well, what do you see?
A button that says reinitialize.
Okay,
Garfield
don't
saved the
touch
world.
that. Probably dumps me back at the station.
Something here about a restriction?
Maybe that's it. You think you can turn that restriction off?
I can try.
How's it looking?
Hold on. Still checking.
Hey, you talked about saving the world. You mean from the kaiju, right?
Right.
So, all that stuff I saw on the train, it really could happen.
If you could fight back, would you?
Hell yeah, I would.
Then I'll cast a spell on you.
What?
What the? Some kind of robot?
No,
I think I just lifted the restriction.
Really?
okay.
Now we're getting somewhere. Now try pressing that reinitialize thing.
So Tsukasa Okino is trying to cause the apocalypse because they restricted us from being able to use presumably the robot.
Oh, Whistle, don't fall off. Sorry, Whistle just did a stretch in my lap and like was on the edge of lap. What are you doing?
A lot of shit got unlocked by Natsuno's Minami's Exterminator event. Hello?
Yeah. Hey, also, we have done this for 3 hours.
Yes,
Maybe
I
is
was-
it about time we stop?
Yes. No, I was actually, let me go ahead and save real quick.
Yeah, definitely do that. This is a great. Wow, we made some good pacing on the story in this one.
Yeah, we're now at 62% story.
Mhm.
All right, let me go ahead and move over and then shout yourself out and go find a raid target while I do my usual cleanup stuff. All right. Which one of you is? It's you. Okay, perfect. Who's live?
Well,
Carla's
what are
playing
you
RPG.
thinking for a raid target?
Extreme PJs was here earlier, and he's now playing Hades.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right. Sip. Weave. I'm unfamiliar with Weave, unfortunately. Should I know?
I mean, you already said you're gonna do the previous person. You can just do that. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Emote egg. And then raid message is gonna be yakisoba pan and hamburger.
Do it.
I can't actually spell the fucked up version of it that they have.
Yes, you can. I believe in you.
All right, there we go. Use my emotes or Chai's emotes, whichever you happen to have. Let me go and actually pull up their stream so I'm not stuck in ad purgatory when we actually raid in. All right. I'm gonna start the raid. Yeah, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Curly Internet, brightest streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, we'll on occasion play a game that's backed by your big corporations such as Spike Chunsoft, Nintendo. At some point in the far future of VR chat, Vanillaware as is today, Larian Studios. So yeah, if you like to stay up to date with the stream, including while be going live, Twitter is the place to be. Also, Blue Sky at StarkyMorph on both. I basically, if I'm on a platform, look up at StarkyMorph and you'll probably find it because my name is relatively unique. So yeah. Speaking of platforms, I'm on TikTok. If you like to see edited content by myself as well as my editor Michio, a YouTube, I like to catch up on the VODs there, see what we've been up to, and see the story, how it's unfolded up to this point, because Jesus Christ. There's just no way to explain it more concisely. And then I have a Discord if you'd like to hop in there, say hi to all the Sweet Beans, and see the cross content of the Sweet Beans post. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Chai. Thank you so much for being here, chat. And I love you all to bits. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we're ready out to Extreme PJs, who is an adorable cat. And yeah, love you. Bye!
Goodbye, everyone!